No time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Big J Rocco on 10. Exit as flow. Bring friends. Black to go. Jump in. You might wanna keep scope. I win. 4 arm tattoos. That's squad. All of them gon' shoot. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no bitch. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I've been tapping in since I was 6. I tap dance all on a brick. And your diamonds like tap water. That shit way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Work CLS with baby mama. Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Fuck niggas don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like drow side. I got the bow side and that loud side. And if you act bad, I'll bring the cow side. Go and get your money, bitch. None of my niggas on some funny shit. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, duck running shit. Hit my plug just to re-up and he was like, boop. Here. Nigga knew just what it was. Flipped the whole dub and gave it back, boop. Yeah. 9/11, no malice, baby. 9 but no violence, baby. My trigger finger got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been hit it. Crashed 2 times, I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the tough. Trump had not put me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won, bitch. Get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up on my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. We just hit the lotto.
Like Princess Diana on the street. Hey, yo, stop saying you done right.
Finish. Like, keep it a stack. Bitches move on cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit on my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him my pass. Like, keep it a stack. Bitches move on cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit on my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him my pass. And I just fell in love with a gangster, so he put my name in the top. But I don't let him come to the crib, so we get it on where we at. Nowadays I be ducking them cameras, and they heard that I'm up on them banners. Calling my phone, but they know I don't answer. In the hood, I'm like Princess Diana. I'm thick cause I be eating oats. Bitch not taking shit from me but notes. Wanna be me, so she do my emotes and my name in her mouth, so I bet she gon' choke. Tell her man I'm the girl of his dreams. Think about me when he brushing his teeth. He keep texting, I leave him on scene. Hottest bitch out and they know what I mean. Like, keep it a stack. Bitches move on cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him my pass. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move on cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him my pass.
I be eating my spinach. They tried to clone my image. They burnt they London bridges. None of them bitches pretty. I know they know the difference. And I just fell in love with a gangster, so I hold him down like an anchor. He said if I keep it 100, that he keep me sick like a banker. Nowadays I be making them famous. She the princess, so fuck who you lames is. Of course I be pushing they buttons. I hold control like the game is. Like keep it a stack. Bitches is ass if we keeping it crack. That little redhead shit about the black. We come out, it's a movie, but we don't do back. Live from London, straight from the palace. Money never get us, I text us like Dallas. Keep it a bean, yo. He talk nice cause the pussy gave me how. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move out cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he's smart, he gon' act like a fan. Thinking you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I get him a pass. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move out cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he's smart, he gon' act like a fan. Thinking you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him a pass. Catch it. Yeah, it's the bag free.
We just hit the lotto. I see we got Carly in the building. I see we got Boo in the building. I hope y'all are feeling amazing today. Hi, Boo.
Hello.
You better talk louder so they can hear you. Your mic over here with me. We share shit around here.
Hello, we just hit the lotto.
Let's go. What's up, Carly? How you feeling, girl?
Hey, feeling so good. So good. What's
Feeling
happening?
saucy?
Feeling saucy?
Feeling saucy?
How's it going? Happy Thursday, Friday Junior.
You feel me? Friday Eve. Friday Junior. I like that one too, actually. I used to say Friday Eve. We call it Happy Foul Motherfucking Mouth Friday in my career. And so it is Happy Foul Motherfucking Mouth Friday Eve, right? I mean, that's where we're at. Shit. And today, I feel like being foul-mouthed as a mother. What happened today? I mean, the news that broke today was probably one of the craziest things I've experienced. And I'll be honest, guys, I didn't expect this at all. Like, Trump and Elon at each other's throats. Like how fast the tides have turned, no?
Yeah, it's wild.
And I don't like the news. I don't like it one bit. I do not like nothing to do with Epstein Island. I do not like nothing to do with the P word. I can't stand that shit. It's disturbing. Obviously, I can't jump to conclusions and start, taking one side or the other. But damn, did it disrupt the markets on a whole nother level. First of all, I got to give a shout out to the dev of the decade, because the dev of the decade, no joke. You see this gray area right here? That was $361 per share on Tesla. And I'm not playing when I tell you, he gave me a phone call and he's like, I know you hate when I do this and you don't like when people give you any input, but just read this post. And I read the post and I was like, yeah, I'm out. And I left. I left the party. I put a line in the sand to see where I left at. It was 361.76. That's where I left, I believe. And the contracts were literally $10,000 contract. I was like, man, and I was sick to my stomach. And the next day started kind of pushing upward. I was like, God, I knew I shouldn't have got out of that. Well, boy, am I glad I did. Because if you look at what Tesla did today, it dropped almost 50 a share. My God. It was holding 330 like a champion. And it's now 284 a share. From the highs, that's like $80 a share, man. More than that. That's insanity. So obviously the markets are adjusting to a couple things, not just because there's some kind of, animosity towards one another's.
but it's primarily because there's no EV bill now. And a lot of people were banking on the EV bill for, of course, Teslas. So I'm curious to see how this whole market, goes. Today it was looking pretty nice the whole way, and it just started dropping every hour since the news broke. Wild times, man. And again, this news always comes like right around key levels. Like we're talking about 600 on SPY. And before it can get up there and touch it, some shit like this pops off. It's just very ironic how it happens, in my opinion, but it's just the way it is. So as you can see, SPY got absolutely mollywopped. I got liquidated somewhere around here on my personal account. Actually, it's Hinch and I's account. We've been adding and adding and adding and adding, getting ready to just take a full advantage of what we believe this recovery would be at some point. And it started off great this morning around 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock a.m. We had gotten up to, I think, 154.50 was the high. And that was like, cool. We were up at that point. Everything looked smooth. And then, of course, 9 a.m. to 10, 11, 12, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you just saw this murder. Red rum candle came in, lost the support level of this March 4th daily close. It tried to reclaim it, but the news was far too bearish, and it continued to drop for another couple of hours before finally getting some type of recovery after hitting a few different key levels. I mean, we got this uptrend that closed off and became a downtrend. It seemed to bounce off this. It bounced off the support of 141. It also is now trying to reclaim the 144.64, which every time we lose that level, even if it's tiny, we usually go to the next level to catch that support, and we didn't catch it there either. And even though we lost the level barely, to me, that makes me short-term bearish, of course. I can see us trying to kind of test this one more time to see if we can hold it. If we can't hold this, we're going to test this trend again. If we can't hold this, this could get very ugly very fast, especially how hard Elon is pushing this this scenario, this bomb he called as he dropped it. So yeah, short-term bearish. I did jump in a short just recently while we were live. If you go back to the beginning, you'll see we're pretty much even right now, down a quarter to 41.9 leverage short. We've been rejecting this 12 EMA like no other. So, we got fairly close to it again. I'm going to play the reject on this. I'm also going to be playing a back test fail for lower lows, which again has been happening every time. You lose the level, can't reclaim it, fall lower, lose a level, can't reclaim it, fall lower. You lose this level, can't reclaim it, fall lower, lose this level, can't reclaim it, fall lower, lose this level. We're playing it until it doesn't work. That's just where we're at. So short-term bearish. We are discussing perpetuals today. As always, we're going to do a quick little, introduction, if you will. We'll talk about what platform you can use. We'll talk about what leverage versus liquidation is. We'll talk about position sizing. We'll talk about, longs versus shorts, take profits, stop losses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So if you've never traded in your entire life a perpetual, by the end of this particular episode, within the half hour, you should at least have a little baseline. Now, perpetuals are not going anywhere, so don't feel like you need to rush and start getting into trades. The beauty of perpetuals is they're everlasting, meaning there's no expiration date. You can literally jump in a short or a long at any given time, 24 hours a day. So just be patient and let these setups kind of come to you, if you will. Now, under no way, shape, or form am I a financial advisor, nor am I up here pretending to be. I will always tell you to hold yourself accountable. You're always the one who's going to press buy. You're always the one who's going to hold for a specific duration of time. Do what you do, okay? Hold yourself accountable, and just understand that we have pure intent. We're not charging for anything here. We're just literally telling you what we're witnessing, what we're liking on what side of the trade, why, the reasoning, the setups, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. With that being said, before we get started, I want you to do me a favor and repost this space quote it, like it, love it, hit it with a live reply, all that fun stuff. Get the algos cooking, because tonight we are going to attempt to do something we've yet to do in the Lotto Fam Bam. Special shout out to Lemmy Holly at you. That's Holly Girl. She's the first person that invited us to play Family Feud. It was secretly when you made your debut, boo.
Was it that? Oh, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time you guys got a chance to hear this unhinged little freak. And yeah, so we're going to attempt to play this tonight. We need 8 people total. A couple people have already DM'd, so that's awesome. If you would like to ask questions about Perpetuals, shed some light on what you see from the Perpetual standpoint, or play in our Family Feud, you can actually DM me. My handle is on the screen right under my name, or right under my face. You'll see at @IamGhost_AF. Also, Boo, you'll see hers at IamBoo_AF. You'll see Carly 1122_AF. You can DM either one of us, and we will send you a link so you can, in fact, jump up here, ask questions, or again, just participate in the Family Feud. You do not need cameras, so you could treat it just like a space. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. You could literally just be on a space call essentially the whole time with mic only, or you can have your camera on. It's totally your call. Don't feel obligated to do anything you don't want to do. But I hope you guys do join us, because not only do we have our buzzers, but we got the game set up and a late night edition. And because today has been so fucking wild, I think we do the late night edition today.
Yeah, why not?
It's Foul Motherfucking Mouth Friday, Eve.
No, it's not. Oh, Eve. Got me.
Got him. Or I should say got her. Sorry. So sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate the love and support. I see we got about 100 people in here. I want to give some special shout outs to the people that are just putting in work and also just showing up and supporting us as soon as these things go live. Obviously, Sherry, we appreciate you to the fullest. You step up and help us on so many different angles. And you're always, always, always coming in here and showing some love. We appreciate you, and we love you to the fullest. Of course, not the mama. She could be our mama, though, right? Like, I'm down with her just being our mama sometimes. You feel me? Like, why not, you know? So she may claim not to be the mama, but we've changed that. She's mama as fuck at this point. Mama AF. We love you. We appreciate you. Oh, look at her saying hey to you too. You see that? That's why we love you. Mm-hmm. Not the mama's also saying hi to you, Carly. Boo and Carly. Damn, what's up, Sherry? How come nobody's saying hi to Ghost, man? See, I knew this was going to happen. Carly, what do you think? I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. You get from Wisconsin looking like they could potentially be sisters. And all of a sudden, Ghost is nothing. Nothing. I'm chopped liver up here.
Chopped liver.
Look at, she got a shit-eating grin on her face too. Look at both of them. They're both just cheesing ear to fucking ear while I'm sitting up here just getting ghosted.
And maybe there's a takeover taking place in.
Is this a CTO?
You're the last one to know about it.
Is this a CTO? Community takeover? Am I getting taken out?
Ooh.
Hey, you know what? I could use a break. So go ahead and do your thing, girls. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Oh, you need me. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure I was still needed, you know. Next thing you know, there's gonna be a bunch of, I can't go that route. Actually, I was gonna go a whole nother route there, but we're gonna keep that in-house because we love each other and you can't hear the tea.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say something so outlandish.
Oh my God.
It's Foul Motherfucking Mouth Eve. You know what it is. We don't have a filter. At least 99.9% of the time we do not. And yeah, so we'll keep going to the comment section to make sure everyone is feeling the love, because we're feeling the love up here. Although Sherry and Not the Mama are holding it down, we do have some others, believe it or not, hitting us up. Dante, that's the homie right there, Dante. I love you, bro. It's nice to see you in here. I see Ash is in here. Good evening, family. I love you guys. Huh? I don't know.
I love you, Ash.
Mine has a little toggle that lets me use Mine Prime. Not really sure what that is. I love you too. Thank you, Not the Mama. I needed that. Okay? I needed that. Sherry, thank you. Hi. I needed that, guys. Now, let's be honest. They're way better to look at than me. I mean, so it's okay. I understand, guys. I get your...
Oh, come on. Now you're just fishing for compliments because you know you're just a prize.
I'm a prize?
You're a little prize.
He's a trophy husband.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
shit, now I feel good, dude.
My arm candy.
Oh, stop it.
I'll keep you around a while.
Oh, stop it. But no, all jokes aside, we're going to be playing Family Feud tonight, you guys. And I promise you it's going to be fun. It's going to be probably ridiculous. I'm going to be honest, dude. I'm actually excited because I get to host.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I've always had to be like the person playing, and I'm so competitive, you guys. I used to get fucking angry. Like there would be certain people, and I'm not going to say no names, but there would be certain people that would get pushed on my team. And on God, I'd be like, fuck. I'd mute first, you know, but I'd be like, fuck. Because they'd struggle sometimes, bro. And I'd be like, just say this, you know, and you can't do nothing about it. You know, you got to be fair. You can't DM them the answers and shit. And yeah, man, I didn't like losing. In fact, I hated losing more than I enjoyed winning. So I'm excited for this because I don't have to wait. I can't lose. Right? I mean, if I'm hosting, I can't lose.
Right.
True?
True. I
True.
think.
Yep, true.
Right? I mean, I could lose my cool, but I can't lose. And I'm excited for that. Also, with Foul Motherfucking Mouth Friday Eve, this means tomorrow we have a poker tournament. So if you're just tuning in, yes, we play poker 2 days a week. Who's we? The Lotto Fan Bam. Don't play stupid. Look at us. It's the Lotto Fan Bam. Holding up in these market conditions while Solana's getting straight up brutally disintegrating in value, okay, for a lack of better terms. I'm happy about that. I got to say, I'm happy that we're holding up strong. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into perps quick. Let's get this show on the road because I want to hit up Family Feud like now. You feel me? You down?
I suppose.
Okay. So with perps, perpetuals. Perpetuals are kind of like options for the stock market. Instead, you're kind of playing more of a directional play in crypto. So it's pretty simple. What platform I like to use is jupe.ag. That is Jupiter, of course. When you go to jupe.ag, you'll see that you have options up top. You can click on perps. If you're on a cell phone or a mobile device, it'll be on the bottom. You can click on perps. Once you click on perps, you got 3 options. You could do Solana, you could trade Ethereum, or you could trade Bitcoin. Totally your call. You'll see us always talking about Solana. We're the Solana summer crew of all time. We'll never, ever leave your side. Okay, so it's all Solana in this, is my point. That's what we trade perpetuals on. Now, this is the platform. You're not going to see these horizontal lines. These are some lines I've put together on the way down just from a quick basic charting standpoint, which I will get into the details with sooner than later. But in the meantime, this is what you're doing, okay? You're either going long, which it turns green for you. You're hoping for just that, some green candles. That's what it is. If it's short, it turns red on you, and you're hoping for some red candles. That is the easiest way to describe this, okay? We can't predict. We can only react. So based on its reaction to certain levels, that's when we determine which direction we believe it's going to go into, and we try and increase our odds by taking high probability trades. Very, very simple. The first rule of thumb is risk management. If you look in this section here, you see I have a 0.25. That is a quarter of a Solana. That is the most I can lose on this specific trade. Even though I went 41.9 leverage, which essentially is allowing me to trade as if I'm trading with 10 Solana, the most I can lose is that quarter of a Solana. Now, on the flip side, that 10 Sol, it reacts just as it sounds. If it went down $1 since I'm in a short, then I would be up $10 on this trade. If it went down $5, then I would be up $50 on this trade. It's multiplied by 10. So even though I'm at a 41.9x leverage, remember it's multiplied by what Solana I am putting in from a collateral standpoint. So yes, your loss is fixed. It's the most you can lose. And yes, your gain is not fixed. You can make as much as you can make if it's going in that direction of what you chose. Now, once you have a position, there are a shit ton of options. I can close them all by hitting close all if I'm in multiple trades. I can hit close for this specific trade. Instead of USDC, I can ask them for Solana back in return. I can close 100% of the position. I can close 75% of it. I can close 50% of it. I can close 25% of it. In fact, I can even go to 100 and say, okay, I got about $1,400 in or so in leverage. I want to close out $800 worth. And that would close out a portion of this particular trade, right? Little over half. So you don't have to stick to these particular percentages, but you can as well. Now, once you would hit confirm, it double checks that you're ready to go. You hit confirm, you're out of the trade. It doesn't just stop there though. You can also set up a take profit and a stop loss just in case for whatever reason you're going to bed for the night, you're working, you don't have much time to sit there and just stare at these candles the whole fucking day. And that's what you can do. You come right over here, you change or add with the plus sign where it says TP or SL. TP stands for take profit. SL stands for stop loss. A take profit can be a full take profit, or it can also be a partial take profit. We'll start with full take profit. Once again, I'm putting it in Solana. And if this particular drop occurs and we go from 144, let's say we get to $143, then I want to close this position out. $143 would close this position out. I'd be up about 42%, which would give me $14.91 of profit. That's at 100% of my position. Or again, I can go to partial. I could type in $140 and I could change it to 50% of my position once the price falls to $140. So you have the keys to controlling how much you're exiting with. On a full, I can also do a stop loss. So at 145, for example, let's go 146, for example, I would lose 44%, $15.61. I would hit confirm here. And now instead of me losing that whole quarter of a Solana, which is valued at about 36 bucks, I would technically only lose $15.61. I got to take this call, actually. My fault, guys.
Boo, are you wearing green today? Is it green? Are we twinning? Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, he just unmuted me.
Love it. I just went and changed because I was like, is that green behind your shirt or the little...
Yeah, you know what? I wanted to put a Lotto thing on the back here and maybe something on the front of this. It's just a crop top though. It's not like a whole t-shirt.
Heck yeah.
I like yours though. Yours is like pastel.
Yeah.
And I like that you're Dustin on that one. I wish I could see you bigger. You're just this tiny little square.
We're just like little babies.
You're just a itty bitty little thing right now.
I'm making Motown shirt. So that's what I'm doing. I kind of look like I'm not paying attention, but I'm paying attention, but I'm also I'll do a little sneak peek.
Ooh. Are you almost done with this?
Yes, I have it all cut out. It's just, I'm pressing it basically right now, which it looks so sweet. It's like dark blue and yellow. This will be his.
Very cool.
Heck yeah.
I love it.
It looks sharp.
It does. Does it have his name or anything on the back? Oh, is that what's going on the back?
Yes. Yep. And I have all three of his ball numbers and then his little @ too. So yeah, it'll be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is great.
I'm excited for my little gift bag.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
I am just so amped.
Oh,
you know what? I wore my Lotto merchandise the other night, the night that I was supposed to go on, but I didn't have a camera. And I fell asleep in it. And then when I woke up, I was wearing something completely different. So I don't know what happened. I have to like snoop around and find where it went because I don't know what happened.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, that'll happen. Totally get it.
Yep.
Totally.
I wonder what's going on right now. He's talking to the people about our Airbnb.
Ooh, I'm sending all the good vibes for you guys.
I don't know. I'm hoping you're like, it's like a go.
Oh, yeah. I'm
We were
crossing
supposed to be able to go in at some point today, but then we were like, well, what time are we streaming and where? He was going to try and pack our computers and we would stream there. But I was like, I don't think we're going to have time. And then sure enough, no time.
Yep. That does
So
happen.
we'll see. I think we might end up sleeping there tonight.
Oh,
Is everything good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
My fault, everybody. My fault. We are leaving tonight to go to a Airbnb to have some fun over the weekend. Might even stay a little longer if we like the place. So that was the landlord. So I apologize. Just want to make sure I get my ducks in a row. But yeah, so back to this drawing board, okay? You can do a take profit and a stop loss. And there's something important to notate here. Even if your position is going in the direction that you're wanting it to go in, the opposite of what's taking place here now, even if you're in a, let's say, a long and you're in profits, you can still put a stop loss that's above you actually losing money. And that would mean you're just preserving your profits. So for example, if you're up, let's say $100 on a trade and you put in a stop loss, and that amount that the stop loss, let's say you put it at 146, and that would mean if it closes, you would get into $30 instead of the 100 that you're out. You can always do a stop loss in the profit. So it says stop loss, but really you're just putting a dollar amount of where you want these positions to be closed at. Again, you could do partial, you could do the entire. So play around with that, get accustomed to that because it's very helpful, especially when you're going to bed at night. And of course, when you're occupied, before you get too strung out on doing something else besides that specific trade you're in, put these in to protect yourself. I say this because unlike the stock market, there is no end. At 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, the market closes. So you got to ditch your positions for the most part if you're trading 0 days to expiration. Anyways, in this case, they're infinite, right? It's a perpetual, it's everlasting. So it's easy to mismanage a trade. Letting profits turn into a red trade happens all the time because the trade's looking good, the setup was right, and you walk away, you come back, and something happens, right? So protect that investment of yours when you're trading by simply putting in these automatic little triggers based on what you're seeing on the chart. With that being said, we'll go back to this screen here. This is Trading View. I love using Trading View because it keeps and saves all my little fancy lines, and it allows me to kind of look for specific tendencies. Now, charting is a real thing. It's such a real thing that you can see how often these levels act as if support until they don't. And when they lose support and that drawdown starts to come, depending on where that candle closes, which was in this range, you always kind of technically will see some kind of push up to see if they can reclaim it before losing more levels. And it goes both ways. When you close a candle above a level, it does what? It comes back down almost to the penny to see if it can claim it as support when it used to be resistance. And then you see it starts to take off. And every level does the same thing for the most part. It broke above it, came back to test, held it, broke above it, came back to test, held it, broke above it, came back to test, didn't hold it. So it's back to here holding. Okay, it held it. The levels mean something. And you can see these lines. I promise you guys, I don't change them just when it's convenient. You can go back to any stream that I have, and you will see these levels have not changed. From psych levels to monthly resistance back in October of 2024, to 4-hour highs that flipped to 4-hour lows, to psych levels of 160, key levels of 136, right around here. You can see these levels have never changed, and even down to the penny. So it's not just me trying to tell you these things are real, more as it is me trying to express to you that if you learn how to chart You can get a little bit more of an oomph to your game by understanding that it's reacting at a specific manner on these levels. If it loses a level, like this uptrend got lost, it came back to retest it, failed the retest, and it went to the ditches. Vice versa, it happens all the time. Came back up against this downward trend, rejected it, went to the trenches. Came back over here earlier on an intersection, which was a downtrend and an uptrend, and it bounced off of it. Came back and tested it again as an uptrend, bounced off of it. These are things that really happen. And if you have your levels done correctly, it gives you a massive edge when you're trying to find high probability trades. With that being said, a lot of people ask me, what candles do you trade off of? This, that, and the other. It's a very simple scenario for me. The first thing I tell you is to learn how to chart what works for you. What I like to do, not always traditional or conventional, I like to go to the monthly candles, which are right here, and I like to draw horizontal lines on the bottom of the reds, on the top of the greens, on top of the wicks, on both red and green, on the bottom of wicks, on both red and green. And it lets me see a lot of things. Like, I'll give you an example. You see how we have a lot of wicks? First, there's resistance right around here, and then there's wicks getting bought up anytime it gets below here, more wicks getting bought up below here, more wicks getting bought. These are monthly candles. To me, that's a key level. It happens a lot. So 136 is a key level for me. Same thing we saw with 150. Everything has a reaction at these levels. So yes, that's the first step. I usually do blue lines for my monthly candles. Then I jump over from M to 1 week, the W, and I do the same thing. Horizontal lines on the bottom of red candles, horizontal lines on the top of green candles, horizontal lines on the bottom of wicks, horizontal lines on the top of wicks. I do this to get an idea of what a weekly area was. And we can see here, 180, there's nothing really closing over it. So that's clearly a resistance, and it's a key level because back here at 180, it lost it, came back up to retest, couldn't hold it, and it fell all the way down to the 90 range, 95 range. You can see over here, 180. Held it, lost it, came back, retested, fell to the trenches. Wick down below it after hitting it. Finally closed one above it, and 2 weeks later, it lost it again. Same thing, when it finally broke above it, it launched. So I look for things like that. 180 is a huge level. Then I drop to the daily chart, and I do the same thing with daily. Tops of greens, bottoms of reds, top of wicks, bottom of wicks. And sometimes you'll get the same line, so you don't have to make a new line. That's a key level. Anytime you're getting multiple lines that are crossing over each other, that's a good indication that you're good to go. And then lastly, I go to the 4-hour chart, and I typically use the 4 hours to see if there's any specific levels I got to pay attention to in live time. Prime example, $152 was support for a pretty long time, right? For 4-hour candles, this was a while before it finally lost it and it dropped below. So that 152 is something I got to pay attention to. Now here's our levels back in play. From there, I just simply react based on what happens. Is it losing a level that used to be support? If so, I'm going to be patient, wait for it to test that level, and then I'm going to go short with confidence. Same rules apply. If a level gets broken, I'm going to wait for that retest, and I'm going to go long with confidence, and I'm going to see it, come to fruition. That's a high probability trade, and it's simple to understand. You hold support, you can play to resistance. You break through resistance, you wait for it to claim it as support, then you could take it on the long end. If you're playing support breaking down, you want to see it turn into resistance and hitting its head, and then you're taking shorts for it to hit the next level of support. It's very, very simple concept. It's easy to understand, and it's one of the most basic strategies. Now, there's a whole bunch of other strategies. Chart recognition's huge. any type of symmetry you can see, head and shoulder patterns that you can see kind of forming, those typically result in something happening. A cup and handle, when you have the handle forming, people start loading up to go for the next leg up, and it usually goes up. Those are things that obviously tie into those key levels for me. So if I see a head and shoulders is forming, and I'm going to call this a weak head and shoulders, but if this is one shoulder and this is the head and this is the second shoulder, where do I think it's going to go from there? It's got to at least test the low end of the shoulder, which was 150.65. And guess what? It did that. It tried to hold because it was complete, and then news broke, and obviously it lost that level as well. These are things that you can use to your advantage to become more precise when it comes to trading. And I think if you just take your time and don't rush the process, you'll have resources at your disposal. Because here's the truth of it all. If you rush the process just trying to trade because you think it's so easy and you lose money, eventually you run out of money, you can't keep trading. This game is about longevity. The longer you can last as a trader, the more you're going to equip those skills, the better trader you become, the more you become profitable from there. So we call it market tuition, where you lose money early on as you're learning what not to do, what to stay away from, and that essentially helps you start to become a better trader. I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, I don't want you to have a high market tuition. I understand you're going to lose a little something here and there while you're learning. That's inevitable. So I'm just trying to be the light and just trying to shine some light on some of the common mistakes that we've made as traders and what to kind of avoid, the do's and the don'ts, if you will. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor, so you can't take what I'm saying and just like, oh, he told me to do it. And I'm not here to tell you anything. Every time I do a trade, I make it very clear. This is what I'm taking. I'm going to be wrong from time to time. Don't take the trade just because I'm taking it. Watch my trades. See if it makes sense for you. See if you comprehend all of it. Ask questions. Then when you start getting that confidence after seeing it work, then you can start to decide, hey, I want to throw $10 at this, which is the minimum, to start seeing if I'm good or if I fully understand or if it's behaving in a manner that I thought it would. Eventually, you'll come up with your own strategy. You'll tie in some of the key levels. You'll tie in some of the chart recognition. You'll tie in some of the candle patterns, and you'll essentially have your own formula that works for you. One of my favorite formulas as of late has been intersections. I've never seen anyone really talk about this much, but for me, I noticed that at intersections, things happen aggressive. I'll give you an example. We had a downtrend, and we had a key level causing an intersection right here. Couldn't close over it. Therefore, it fell. And it doesn't look like much, but when you go from 162.50 all the way down to 158.30, what, $3.80, give or take? That's a pretty decent move. If you're going in with 30 Solana worth, right, which would be one Solana at 30 leverage, that's not a bad play. You get over $100 off that play, right? Same thing with this. You can see another intersection right around, I think it was at 175. Oh, here you go. You see a pretty huge intersection here. You got a downtrend. You got an uptrend causing that X right at that resistance back in March 1st through March 7th. What did it do? It wicked off it aggressively, came back down and wicked off it aggressively. And that move was from 150.72 all the way up to 158.99. Once again, about an $8.20 move, which is almost double the last move I broke down. That's a pretty aggressive move. You can make a decent amount of money on those quick pops. So here's another example. We had an intersection that it was kind of showing up here, bounced off of it pretty decent. We got another intersection over here taking place where you got this downtrend and two key levels, and it held. My next little intersection that I've highlighted here is here for me, because if we finally do get more downward action over the next, 4 to 8 hours, or maybe 6 to 12 hours, give or take, I don't mind taking a risk here going long. It already wicked off of it once. Second thing is there's now an intersection here, which it reacts more aggressive because you got people playing the downtrend that are jumping in. You got people that have limit orders on this particular level here that think it's a good deal to buy at these levels. And again, that's like double the buying power that kind of steps up for you to go crazy. And the same rules apply for the opposite approach. If we came up here and we hit this intersection, well, it's kind of the opposite, because you have people that might want to take profits at this, resistance level, and people that might want to take profits once this uptrend is tested again. And so you get double the selling pressure, which typically results in this drawdown. Here's a prime example. The 12 EMA, you have an intersection between this particular support with this uptrend. That's 3 different areas that buyers have to stay in and continuously press for it to go higher. Ran out of buying pressure. Profit takers here, maybe stop losses here, and more profit takers here, depending on what side of the coin they were on. And that's why you see that pullback. I'm going to hit up the chat real quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I see Kreveski's in the building, one of my day ones. Nice to see you in the building, bro. Good afternoon, gang. Good evening. Roxy's in the building. Be home in about 30 minutes. She said she's on MJ's team. Thanks, bye, I think. Okay, thanks, bye. We got a couple days in a row, man. What's up, Mbid? Mbid is in the building. I see Arn with them eyes. Probably looking at my short like, you sure you want to be in that right now? That's how I feel. OTB's in the building. Here for the knowledge. That's my guy right there, man. What's up, man? Nice to see you in here. Massimo, man, on vacay, bro. You better put that device down. You said you was going to date your wife the other day on live, man. You better start focusing on her and put this device down. Hi, Miss Massimo. Hope y'all are enjoying your vacay. I think you're flying out today or tonight or something. It's good to see you in here, though. All right, guys. Once again, I am in a short, playing off this rejection of the lost level. So we'll see if it rejects. But we lost this level, similar to this. We came up to test and lost it. Right now, we're kind of in the same boat coming up to here. We'll see if that midway point on this red candle has enough demand to continue with the buying pressure or not. If it does not have enough buying pressure, I think we got to come down here and at least test that 143.50 and see if we can hold that here before we get that official curl going. So far, man, bulls tried here to pull it up. Bulls tried here to pull it up. Bulls tried here to pull it up. And the selling pressure seems to be a little bit less there. It's not as pronounced. I don't know if I'd say it like that, but you get the gist of it, guys. So I hope y'all enjoy your day, man. We're about to have some fun. I am calling everybody that is interested in being in our Family Feud event tonight. We have some fun little buzzers at our disposal. We're going to do the late night edition tonight. And don't worry, we'll continue to watch this trade as we play our game tonight. But I'm looking for a total of 8 people. I know Boo's in. I know Carly's in. I know MJ and Roxy are in. That's 4 right there. We might have to do girls versus dudes. It looked like it might be girls versus guys, huh? What you think?
I don't know. Where's MJ?
MJ will be here in a minute, hopefully.
Okay.
Sure, Roxy said she's on MJ's team, so she knows something. But I know we got Hinch that'll be up here soon. And anybody in there, anybody out there, bro. Dante, I know you running a bar and whatnot, but feel free to grab a mic, man. We can do dudes versus girls tonight and really show these little chicken heads how these little manly fighters get down, bro. I'll fuck around and I'll smack her.
Me?
What's up?
Oh my God, I'm texting my friend.
My friend. I love it. I think Carly's still hard at work, bro. She's pressing up shirts like nonstop, bro. Have you seen some of these things?
I look at my little iron.
I love this little guy you have, dude.
Oh my God.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I got like a little one as well, dude, just to press up here and there. I can't wait, dude. Oh, we got the gold logo or yellow logo on it looking sharp. Whose is that one for?
This is Motown.
Oh, that's the Wolverine.
Yeah, yep. That's what he was like. University of Michigan.
That's clean. I like that for him.
Yeah, right.
I like that for him.
It looks so
Did
good.
you get a triple extra large for him? He's a big guy, dude. No, I'm just playing. He's actually not. He's not a big guy at all. I don't know why I said that, but I thought it'd be funny. Ooh, oh, you got his handle on the sleeve. That's hard. I like it.
Yeah, it's turned out good.
Dude, Carly's been holding it down, man. While Ash, my sister, is out here grinding on the technical side of it from the site's perspective and Shopify, Panify, all this extra crazy shit and designing merch too to try and make it easy on you guys to put it up. You got Carly in the cut out here really going in, pressing these up. It's got to be like your 50th shirt at this point, for real.
I don't know about 50, but maybe
At
like
least 30.
15.
Really? That's all it seems like?
I
You sent me a couple. You sent the kids a few.
Yep.
That's like, yeah, you got one on. MJ's rocked one. Boo's got one.
Did you
What
see that?
happened to mine? I
Dude, that
wore
one's
mine.
hard. Look at that one.
Oh, the pink ones?
Yeah, it's like teal with like that
Oh,
rainbow
the one
one.
that she's wearing?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one. I
that
like
one's
it a lot.
clean. I can make it big.
I like the way that it's.
Yeah, you can.
It matches. The iridescent goes good with the t-shirt color.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so
it's
sick.
very cute. That is so my vibe.
Right?
That's dope.
Yes.
Yeah, that's dope. I ain't even gonna lie.
I love
That's
it.
super, super sick. How do I get out of this? No. There it is. That's dope. I like that color combo.
Yeah.
Me too.
Uh,
Turned out good.
Yeah, dude, it's clean, dude.
Thank you.
Low key hits your eyes too, I bet. I couldn't see in the picture, but I bet it hit your eyes exactly the same color, huh?
Yeah, green. When I wear green, I have like super green, and when I wear blue, it's like my eyes change color. It's so weird.
Fuck around and look like a husky. I feel like Boo's eyes are crazy green like that. I call them Saturn eyes. Whenever she's getting real manic on your boy, bro, and she gets some dilated pupils, I'm like, damn, she got the Saturn eyes. And I huddle up with the kids. I'm like, all right, listen, you got to be real good with moms right now. She liable to fuck around and throw down. So we got to just kick back and chill. No, I
Mine
don't
don't
do that. I
change
don't do that.
colors though.
No, yours are just straight green as green gets forever.
I,
Some people put on like blues or grays and it changes. Like yours, you said yours kind of do that.
Yep, totally. And the light
Hers
too.
are just like olive green, 24/7. It's trippy. Do you get migraines?
Yes, I do for sure.
Hey, you guys, when I tell you, I don't know why I can't find any information or evidence on this, but I've never met a soul that has green eyes that doesn't get migraines. I think it's something to do with the light that reflects in them. I swear to God, bro. But every one of the people I've ever met that, let me tell you this way. Every time someone's like, oh, I got a migraine, and I look, they got green eyes, bro.
Dang.
So I'm not saying that only green-eyed people get migraines, but I'm saying that people that have green eyes are usually getting migraines, bro. I've never met someone with green eyes that says no. I always ask, like, do you get migraines? They're like, yeah. I'm like, dude, how is this not a study? Like, how is this not a thing? Like, maybe you got to pop contacts and the light comes in different or something. There's got to be a way to fix that. And it might be something as simple as that. Watch. Everybody you run into that has green eyes. You're going to play this game now. Watch.
Everyone.
Am I? And it's right?
Uh-huh.
It's the weirdest shit in the world.
Dang.
She gets migraines too.
I haven't gotten one.
You haven't gotten one in a long time.
Long, but I used to get them back in the day.
I'm telling you, it's something to do with the light that comes in or something. It does something where you either squint for a long period of time or something.
Dang.
But it's a trip, dude.
How crazy.
I want to know if anyone in the audience has green eyes that doesn't have migraines from time to time. I'm not talking about headaches. It's always like the word migraine, bro. Like we're talking, turn the lights off, no noise, get the fuck away from me. I need to fucking kick back for a sec. Migraine. And
Yep.
if I'm tripping, I'm tripping. But I've never met someone with green eyes that didn't get migraines.
Look at Roxy's comment.
My friend's eyes are green and he gets migraines often. I'm telling you, bro.
Dang.
It's so weird. I had an employee. This is when it hit me. She was getting migraines. And then I had this employee. What was her name? Caitlin. Remember her?
Mm-hmm.
She had green eyes too. And she was like the receptionist. And every once in a while, she'd be like, I gotta go home. I'm like, what's up? She's like, I got a migraine. Like, what the fuck? You gotta go home from a migraine? Like, what the fuck is this? It's crazy. And she had green eyes. And I remember being like, damn, that's so trippy. My wife gets them. She's got green eyes. And that was when I started fucking, every time I look around, bro, they're green-eyed people.
Wow.
Is it weird or not? Like, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Damn.
And I never get them. In fact, I don't even know what a migraine is. Like, really. I know what a headache is. It's an extreme headache, I would imagine. But even headaches, I rarely get them.
I get it so bad. Like, I can't have light. I can't have the smells of anything.
Yeah.
Like, it'll make me want to throw up. Like, I want to put my head through a wall, dude. I want to die.
Totally.
Worse. But I haven't had that in forever.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Probably since, like, one of the times I've been pregnant. I feel like it's been that long.
It's definitely
When was
been
the
a long
last
time.
time I've needed, like, space because of a headache?
It's been a long time.
Seriously. I think I'm healed forever.
Shit, you're welcome.
What are you trying to say?
I'll be looking into my eyes and hitting the light off. Hey, yeah, that's dope, dude.
Oh
That's
my God.
dope. What did Dev of the Decade say? I saw him post something just now.
Looks so good.
It really is. It came out dope, especially for Wolverine. I'm in for Family Feud. Just need a little bit before I can join. Let's go. The Dev of the Decade is about to battle these bitches. I bleeped it out. Damn, I can't pretend she hits me no more, guys. I don't know if I like that.
Not Mama has read her comment.
I'm trying to get down to the next one right here. Oh, look at Ash. What'd she say? My son has green eyes and has never had a migraine. Well, that's fucking awesome. Maybe it's adults only, okay? We're going to go with that one for now. Adults only qualified, okay? Got to make sure it fits our narrative tonight. Green-eyed migraine freaks. Massimo, I've never had a migraine, although we haven't technically met in person, so your statement is still valid. Yeah, and I don't think you have green eyes. I'm just going to say that. I've never seen you with your eyes looking green, bro. So I think you have hazel, and I think it's enough to block the light, sir. Where's MJ at with a slur for me, dude? Very rarely, but my eyes aren't purely green, just mostly. I center heterochromia. No one's asking if you're heterosexual or not, dude, okay? So, no, I'm just kidding. Heterochromia. The outside is green and the inner rings are blue and gold. Whoa, fucking husky looking ass girl. We need to see that up close. Migraine can knock you on your ass if it's bad. Yep. I have central heater. What is this? Heterochromia? Heterochromia? Never heard of this, dude. Damn, I like how Ash's YouTube thing has the hatcher like that. That's clean. I see you, Ash. Oh, and my eyes are green. Technically hazel. See, I fucking told you. What'd I say, dog? You got a little bit of darkness to block out the light. I think it's something to do with the light, guys. Just let me get one doctor to fucking physically go through a study just to say if I'm wrong or right. I just want to know, man. It's a conspiracy, dude. And no one talks about it. Why doesn't anybody speak on it? That's what's weird, bro. Come on, help me out. Help me.
Is this not the mama?
Oh, that's what you got, not the mama? My bro,
What?
EJ has that.
Oh, were there different?
Yeah, my boy, my nephew, EJ, he's got one brown eye, one green eye, and the top of his green eye is that. It's got brown on it.
Our dog has that where it's blue and then the top.
Kobe has that as well, you know?
Our dog has that.
Yeah, my dog always looks like he's going like with his eyebrows
really
down.
Cool.
Wait, what are you, delayed or something?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
I get it confused.
That's what she's saying, I think, right there. Green with the inside blue and gold. I think that's what she's saying, huh? It's where the center of your eyes are a completely different color than the rest of your eyes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That looks like how it is for you that you just put up. I need to know too, damn it. That's a freckle. He has a freckle on his eye. That's a different type of heterochrome. Yeah, let me see that again. Yeah, see, put that back up. Hold up. That's what she's saying she has. That's crazy. Wow.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I can't flex.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Wow.
According to Google, while eye color itself doesn't directly cause migraines, people with lighter colored eyes, including green, tend to be more sensitive to light, which can exacerbate migraine symptoms. This is because lighter eyes have less melanin, a pigment that protects the retina from light, making them more prone to phototopia, light sensitivity. See, bro, we were looking everywhere for that the other time we talked about this. Remember? Yeah. No one could find shit on it. Now there's shit on it.
Wow.
I knew it, bro. Yep, not the mama confirmed. That's her eyes.
They're super pretty. I'm sure yours are very gorgeous, not the mama.
Oh, so Massimo, you got green eyes in the inside, brown on the outside. Similar. Interesting. That's very interesting, bro. Yeah, I don't get migraines, and I got black eyes, bro. Like my eyes only, you can't even see the pupil. My mom was like, bro, when you were a baby, I didn't even know if you were looking at me, bro. I'd be like, yo, you see me over here, homie? What's up? And you can't tell.
That's how it is with 2 of our kids.
Yeah, 2 of our kids have it like that. Well, you guys, if you want to play Family Feud, don't run up here too quick now, okay? Okay, just hang tight down below. No, I'm just teasing. I'm going to go look through my DMs right now because I haven't even looked. Maybe you guys are trying to hit us up. Bless you.
Oh, that was so good feeling.
God bless you. What's up with these little jabronis, man? You guys scared to come up here? You guys scared to come up here or something? My boy Huge, the Caucasian ghost. Woo woo.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I'll be up here talking like 10 minutes and just beat my son in a game of pig. We're in the championship round. He beat me the first game. I beat him the second. I'm about to smash his face right now in the third game.
How old's your son?
He's 14.
You're pathetic. You should be embarrassed for losing to him.
Yeah, he can hear you say that.
Yeah, you're pathetic. Hey, he's 14 years old. You're supposed to dominate his ass, bro. And so that's how you make him better. And you're letting him off the hook. Hey, Hinch Jr. beat his ass.
He's forgetting the answers. And the answers I'm going to whoop his ass.
You're forgetting.
It's 0-0 right now. We're just starting.
Elbow in. Okay. Form. Stop pushing the ball, bro. I know you. You're a pusher. You got to flick of the wrist, elbow up. Flick of the wrist, up.
I was his coach this year, so I have to beat him or else I...
Oh, geez, dude. You're coaching him and you're losing him. That's embarrassing. What a debacle. Get off here, bro. Go win, dude, so we can come back and have a better attitude because I can't have you up here as a loser, bro.
Sounds good. Give me like 7 minutes.
It's going to take him like 22 minutes, guys. He's going to cheat a couple times. Just heads up.
I'm gonna put the camera on so you guys can watch me dominate him. Hang on. Just kidding. That'll take.
Yeah, put it on. Dude.
No, I can't. Because if I lose, then it's on recording, dude. It can't be recorded.
See that? If I lose, he's already in the mind state of what a loser.
I can always deny it forever. I've never lost to him in my life.
What a loser.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, get out of here. I hope his son beats his ass. We're going to be able to tell right away. He's not a good actor, guys. He's going to be like, oh, yeah, of course I won. Oh, of course I won. You know, he's going to be all self-conscious and shit. Dealing with dogs, then I'll be done for real, for real. Good. Bless you. More like making a fool of myself playing a game. Oh, man, come on, Sherry. That's the beauty of it, dude. That's the best part about playing
This is
just
the funnest game to make a fool of yourself playing.
I swear to God, dude. I'm not bullshitting you. It's literally the most fun you're ever going to have. MJ's in the motherfucking house. MJ, dude, we're so happy to be a part of your channel today. Let us hear it. Let us hear it.
Hi, guys. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, we can hear you perfect.
Oh, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing Family Feud. Hope you bitches are ready.
Dude, I love the fact that you told us last night that you were like always wanted to be a blogger as if we didn't know this, you know, and it's so funny. Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Hey, is it RG? Is RG doing that thing today? That's what it is.
Go away.
God
oh my
damn.
God, you are so
This
naughty.
dog is the worst, bro.
Okay.
You take your eye off this little parlay for 2 minutes, bro, and he finds the only paper towel roll every fucking time. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
Sorry. Just in general, can you guys hear me? Like my
Yeah.
reception is super shitty. In general, I feel like today all the planets align the wrong fucking way. Like, is it like retrograde for Leos or something? What the fuck?
It might, dude. It might be, dude. Like, it might be.
Jesus. Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna
God,
keep it
let me
above. It
go
might be.
already.
I had one
Right?
tough retrograde one time. I never knew what it was, and then I was having the worst month. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And it was shit was in retrograde. I was like, "Oh, whatever the fuck this is, this brand new concept."
Right.
Ash is in the building too now. What up, Ash?
Hi, Ash. Oh, hi.
Hello,
Hi,
wonderful
Carly. Hi, everybody.
people. Hello.
Hello, hello.
What's up, sis?
Not a whole lot. Just, yelling at my kids, dabbing the fuck out of my pen real quick while I got 2 seconds to myself.
Oh, ditto.
So intelligent little humans up here, dude. Just dabbing
I mean,
pens.
something in the water? I don't know.
Are we like Gatorade or something? Is my green Gatorade?
Green Gatorade. Is that retrograde like a secret way of saying it secretly?
Yeah, it's like a way of making fun of it, but like I think we really are. Like I felt that today so heavily.
Bro, I'm not even bullshitting you. We caught this drawdown, and I swear on my life, bro, we were up like $1,500 or something. And I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta trim right here. We gotta trim right here. This is where we should trim. We can always get back in, you know. And then I was like, who the fuck's gonna be buying right now? This is hectic. And we still have it all. We still have the whole position, bro. So definitely feels like we're in retrograde.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I feel that.
It's a sick game, bro. It's a sick game right now, bro.
It is.
We were looking so on our longs. Shit was peeling upward, 154.50. We out here, like, hey. And then it was just like,
it was like we've been around this bitch up, right? And
yeah.
And you know that I texted to you that, right, about like Tesla, because I was like, it was probably a good thing, like in hindsight, right? Like it wasn't like mockery.
Probably?
You know that, yeah.
No, probably it was the bet, bro. I talked to Mo about that shit today. I said,
yeah,
man,
like I really thought about you. I was like, this is crazy. Like I'm so glad that he did do it.
I swear, bro, when Mo hit me up, because he knows how much I hate outside influence when I'm trading. He knows it. He knows I fucking hate it. But when he hit me up, I'm like, bro, it's like sometimes God uses people as a vessel, bro, like that, bro. And I'm like, I can't ignore the fact that someone who knows I don't like it still felt compelled to do it. So I was like, I clipped it right away. He's like, no, I wasn't saying to do that. I was like, nah, bro, it's too late, bro. I'm half awake, dog. I'm either going to be super grateful and long haul, or I'm going to be fucking pissed off that somehow I still let outside influence dictate some of my plays, bro. Like I'm better than that. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And yes, bro, today I was like, bro, am I happy? You know, that I'm not stubborn and hard-headed and like, I don't care what you say, bro. Like, no, I was like, if he feels compelled to tell me some shit, I mean, I got to take that as a sign. Bro, I pretty much top wicked that shit. I think the highest I saw it was like 103. I think I got rid of 101.5 or something like that. And the only reason I did it too is I straight up said, dude, look, bro, you did say these were going to hit $100. And they hit $100. That's $10,000 for a contract, bro. That's the biggest contract I ever held.
Yeah.
Seriously. I already felt crazy buying $3,800 per contract.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like the fact that it got there was like, I did say it was going to get there. He's hitting me up with some weird ass news that it's not even news. It just says, I'm seeing fucking bullish flow come in and it's going to go down. Get the fuck out while you can. And I was just like, he's like, real or not, but, and I'm just like, dude, he felt compelled to tell me I'm out, bro. Best decision I made all year as far as trading goes. I promise you it was. Dude, this shit went down $47 a share today.
Yeah.
That's insane. Tesla's one of the most volatile
Yeah.
stocks in the world,
Insane.
bro. I swear to God, bro. Like the way they go up and down is crazy, bro. It looks like Solana's chart. Literally. That looks like straight up Solana. Look at that. Tell me that's not Solana's chart. That looks like Tesla. Solana, meet Tesla. Come on, dog. Solana, meet Tesla. Come on,
Dude,
dog.
I was gonna say I don't do Tesla because I hardly ever look at it. If I do, it's because you mention it. And today I looked at it because of all the news. That's the only reason why I did. And I was like, oh my God, it's mirroring Solana. Like that's what to me the both 15s. That's what they look like, right? And then I was like, I texted you. I was like, I'm so glad that you like actually sold. I was like, we owe Mo a thank you or an apology or
Yeah,
what
an
I can't remember what
apology
I
or
said.
thank you.
An
Yeah.
apology.
Oh, yeah.
So,
He
but yeah, it was
texted
like
me
a
today,
good
too.
sentiment. Mm-hmm.
It is. It's almost time to get back in it, to be quite honest with you. That's an overreaction if I've ever seen one, but this news is a little wild, so I didn't want to put anything long yet. I figured I might as well wait for some type of confirmation, but
Oh yeah,
I'm
and catch that
confused.
reversal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm confused, to be quite honest with you. I'm confused because, like, on one hand, if Musk really knew this information, like, what was he waiting for on withholding it to us this whole time? Like, if you knew he was part of this, you're letting your kid around him, you're in the Oval Office kicking it with him, you're acting like everything's great. If he knew this already, I highly doubt he just found out today, right? So it's like very odd timing. I do believe in his heart he thinks that that bill is stupid. I do believe there's some shit in that bill that probably needs to be out. I do think that transparency is key. This overnight bullshit with trying to drop, what do you call it? These Congress try to hit these bills like in the middle of the night. I think that's kind of fucking wild, to be quite honest. I really do. But man, I don't know if maybe perhaps there's something to it, bro. Like, what kind of joke, sick, twisted fucking joke would it be if they came out and were like, dude, we was trolling each other the whole time?
There's some stuff that doesn't add up to me, like Elon
At all.
getting upset about the EV stuff and like getting rid of the Green New Deal and all that. I specifically remember like Elon cheering that on when he
That's
said
what I don't
that.
understand.
There's a clip of that somewhere.
Yeah, because he was
So I'm
saying,
like,
he was like,
what?
oh, there's other ways to go about it. I feel like he knew in his heart he was going to get a different structured plan for his shit. But bro, Trump like ended the whole SpaceX shit too. Like all the government subsidiaries are gone like instantly. Like this is real beef, bro. And it came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry. It's so entertaining though, bro. I want a reality show with Elon and Trump locked in a room together for 48 hours.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That
It's just
shit got me on edge. Cause I'm like, man, it like the markets are not friendly to this kind of information.
No.
At all. Like we could see some turmoil for a hot minute. That's why I'm saying I was glad that Lotto was fucking holding up. I was like, fuck, this is about to be wild. That's what me and Hinch were saying. Like, who's buying this, Hinch? Like, who's buying? You tell me who's trying to catch this falling knife.
A bunch of.
Well, I think that there's limit orders that get popped open. You know, you're like, hey, I'll put in a limit order of 100 SOL if it hits 140 ever again. I don't even care. And, you know, maybe that's popping it every once in a while. But, like, then that's just liquidity, exit liquidity for someone else that's trapped in some shit. You know, maybe they bought before they heard the news way up here. And it's like somewhat back to normal to them that they're like, all right, I'll get back in it when the time is right. But remember this right here. I was telling you guys about it yesterday. 106 million Solana, $106 million in Solana moved in one transfer. So one person pressed one button to move 106 million tokens of Solana to an exchange yesterday, bro. Some people were saying it was bearish, that this person knew something and wanted to put that shit in the USD or transfer it out, something, swap it out. Some people said, no, I think that's bullish. I think he's going to do something with it in particular. There's a bunch of shit that was speculation about it.
It was probably Pelosi.
Yeah, dude, Nancy Pelosi fucking knew, dude. She's like,
that was me, actually. I moved some money around. I'll put it back.
Just a little bit of money.
Put it back. But don't you think that's ironic?
My checking.
Don't you think it's ironic though? Like $106 million whale transfer from one wallet to an exchange. The next day, fucking the bomb gets dropped. Like, fuck me, dude. What is that?
That was me in the middle of 3 different trades, not knowing what's going on. I'm like, oh, am I catching a knife here? What's happening? No, this is not the plan.
Did you liquidation?
And then I found out.
Did you get liquidated too?
You know what? I almost hit you up in the DMs, but work was crazy busy. But yes, I finally did. Finally.
Oh, man.
Earlier today.
Dude, I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw it going down and I was like, all right, I'm going to wake up. When I wake up later, it's going to be liquidated, whatever. And then I woke up and it was going up. It was going up. And I was
saw
like,
that.
oh,
You said it was at like 160, right?
Okay. And then I checked the chart right after I sent that message and I was like, oh, never mind. Oh, I'm liquidated. Okay.
Yeah, it was like 3 minutes between those messages.
Bro, it was insane, bro. Like I saw us at 154.50, bro, and I was like, "Ooh, shit!" Like we should have fuck around and maybe trimmed a little bit right there. That's a nice little pocket. And again, look at this, Hinch. 20 EMA or 12 EMA support, which was used to be support, is now resistance, and an uptrend on that intersection right there. Always, bro. So fucking wild, man. Just like today when it caught support, in between this range right here, we had that downtrend and that fucking support, and it bounces every time. I swear to you, I'm about to call myself the ghost intersection or ghost avenue or some shit, dog, because if I just traded intersections only, it's coming down, buy, go long off the pop, or it's coming up short off the hit. I swear to you, these moves are so explosive. And then today you just throw in news on top of it, and it was just a death drop, dude. I think everybody I knew that had a long wallet got liquidated today because that was probably one of the most aggressive. I mean, look how many levels it went down. You want to know what really tripped me out today? This. It's not even the worst daily candle we've had in some time. Look at this one we just had. We went from a high of 167.50 to a low of 155.27. That's just over $12.23. And then today was at a high of 154.69 and a low of 141.53. That's $13.16. Like, what news here was greater than this in a sense? Like, for real. There's no way today's news wasn't fucking more wild than any other news.
Yeah,
we kind of
saying I was in a. Go ahead.
No, go.
I was saying I was in a couple of options, and the theta didn't do anything. Like there was sideways chop, and it was going down, but the percentage still stayed the same. Like the theta decay was not destroying, and these expire tomorrow. It was the oddest type movement I've ever seen, which leads me to believe that there is something going on behind the scenes.
Well, no, it's implied volatility at that point. When there's news like that drops, it's implied volatility goes up. So even though theta isn't as impacted as much, it's because IV went up. So instead of you going down in price, like you could be a call and a put, and they can both be going down in price when you get that sideways chop. When implied volatility is raised, then you're going to, it'll eat that theta up, in other words. That's why all the Greeks matter, bro. It's fucking crazy.
And how they interact. I got you.
Yeah, that's why like a pre-earnings call. That's why like a pre-earnings call, the price of them, if you get in them early enough, even if the trade's going against you or flatlining, you still go up in value on those because they know that it's going to rip or dip when that earnings call comes out, whether it's before the market or after hours, right? So it's just implied volatility. That IV crush is crazy once it settles down on earnings. But right now, I feel like the IV is probably through the roof because nobody knows what's going to happen from this. Like, does
That's
Trump address
the thing.
Is it true?
I
Is it
almost was
false?
like, do I grab Tesla leaps? And now I'm like, wait, hold on, I got it. No, I'm taking a step back and looking at all this because nobody knows, but it was interesting.
Yeah,
it was definitely like a red rumish day, but it felt weird.
Well, it was green for the most part before. That's why everything was green, and then it was just red rum.
It was,
but the red rum was like there was a
my morning was great, and then lunch hit,
and then you ate shit for lunch.
I feel like people heard that Trump was going to get on a call with Xing Chongqing, whatever, the leader of China, and then Elon started posting like crazy, and then it just started dumping. That's what I can.
Well, dude, he fucking accused Trump. He literally said, "I'm about to drop a bombshell," then said the bombshell, and then replied to his own message, bookmark this shit. It's the truth. Like, oh my God, bro. It's like, what the fuck is going on right now? Serious shit, dude. I was bugging out. Like, the fuck? I just was watching this shit crater. I waited for a little bit of a pullback. I got in, dude, and was like, fuck it. A little bit more of a pullback. I got added to it. And then now I'm like, all right, lost the level. I needed this daily candle to close below this to keep that same sentiment that will come up to the halfway point, test it, hopefully fail, and drop to the next support. And hopefully we get back down to that 142.50 for this trade we're in, because I definitely want to hit a, maybe like a triple instead of a single. Went a little bit heavier this time, you know what I mean? Just a little triple. Just little Ken Griffey Jr. action. But we'll see, man. So all of y'all up here are playing Family Feud so far, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I only need one more player technically because I can't host and play. That would be cheating. I would see all the answers. I'd see all the answers. I would never forget the answers.
Someone's ringing our doorbell.
Someone's here. Someone's at my crib, dog. Oh, it's my Mama Dukes. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off. You want to stay in here and say what's up? All right, mic's still hot. Camera's off for me. Do your thug dizzle. Okay. I'll be right there, Mama.
Hi, Mama Ghost.
Stop.
So if anybody wants a mic, I am driving. I won't be able to request it. I mean, accept you. But fire off in the chat, and people can take a look.
I just sent a link to Not the Mama. She's gonna be backstage shortly.
Perfect. I will be home momentarily or shortly-ish, maybe 5 minutes.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm driving. Thank you. I'm driving too, so I'm gonna have shitty reception for like 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, did you see what I texted you? Or the DM?
And I'm gonna respond to you in a minute.
So Logan sent me a list of who was following Cadillac, or who Cadillac was following on Instagram, and it was Mick Schumacher and Valtteri Bottas. So he thinks those are going to be their two drivers because nobody else on Formula One is are they following. And then their official X account,
Right.
the only non-automotive person. You got all these automotive companies, Formula One, the FIA, ESPN, and Terry Crews. What?
That's fucking
Terry
hilarious,
Crews?
dude. Why?
I mean, riddle me this. I mean, call me crazy. Is he going to be the team principal? Who knows? Maybe he's got like some crazy secret skills that we never knew about.
Dude, that
I would love that.
He's awesome, but that sounds fucking hilarious.
He is.
Like, I really wonder what they're cooking because make it make sense.
Real.
Did you just say Terry Crews as in the actor?
Yeah, 1,000%. I have him in.
Oh.
Yes, the actor. I do too, but he like nobody else. The Cadillac account is not following anybody else but Terry Crews, other than Formula One, the organization, the FIA, which is the governing body of the sport, ESPN, and like 3 other official sports outlets. But then Terry Crews, and that's it. And I'm like, oh, it's General Motors, and Cadillac, of course. And I was like, oh my god, it just makes you think.
That's hilarious because I wonder if there's really like a surprise coming or if like the intern just really likes
There
him.
has
He's
to
like,
be.
I'm gonna add him to my follow list.
Also true.
Right? Like, dude,
Not aware
like,
of the
you
optics
never
of the
know.
account, and he's got people nationwide saying this now.
Like, dude, I DM Max all the time, and I'm like, I don't care if the intern gets back to me. Like, as long as I get a response, like, I'll be happy. But that hasn't happened.
The account, yes, it hasn't. How many DMs have you sent Max?
Oh, just like 3.
Yep, you're in that shitty reception zone. I can't hear anything.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be home soon.
No, you're good. It's okay. But I thought that was funny. That's got to be part of PR and marketing, that they all have X accounts. Because I'm like, I don't see anybody post ever. Like, not even their, what is it? The PR people. They don't, like, you know, the most you'll get is the team. The team will put stuff out, but that's it. And they'll tag them in photos, but that's it.
Right.
But I missed what you said. How many times would you say you've DM'd the Max 33 official or whatever it is?
Oh, just 3 times, and it's just like, congratulations, you know, like, you're the best, you're the go, you're doing great, sweetie. But he hasn't responded.
I got you. Okay.
I'm like, Max, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Right. Yeah, but try something different. Is this Max from primary school? Like, you know, it's like what they do there.
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna try that. That's so fucking funny. Yes.
Or in German or Austrian or what? I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
Dutch. It'd be Dutch. Yes, he's Dutch. But yeah, I'd be curious to see. how the response
Oh my god,
happens.
so funny. I love the Terry Crews thing though. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, blew my mind because once he said that, he showed me the image, and I was like, "Oh my god, that is Mick Schumacher and Valtteri Bottas, and that's it." I was like, "What about the X page?" It only came online like a month or a month and a half ago, and they just announced
Okay.
like yesterday a promotion with Tommy Hilfiger. Like it was a crazy image of an F1 car, and then just this promo. Basically, it got me going. I was like, "Oh, this is insane! I'm gonna actually have a U.S. team I can root for." I'm sorry, I hear whoever's popping into the background. I'm about to pull into my driveway. I can't look at my phone right now. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, is that Ghost? Do I hear Ghost back? Maybe not.
Oh, not the mama's up here now. Okay, I see her.
Hey, not the mama.
Hey, Egon.
Hi, mother.
Hello.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, everybody.
I thought it was hilarious that you were commenting on that post, or that you like, or you might have been the first one to like the one where I was talking about YOLO. I said, "Mom, YOLO tested the cat again," and not the mama. I was the first one to like it. Kudos. I want to give you a big shout out. That was awesome.
I was summoned.
I love it. I'm gonna actually put this on mute because all the sensors in my car go nuts with these proximity sensors.
Okay, so what I was saying to myself, because I didn't know I was off stage, I signed up for this other betting app that gave you like $10 free, and it let me pick a 2-pick lineup. Does that mean that both of those players have to get what I said they would get in order for me to win? Or just one?
Yeah. And then usually they just give you promo money.
Well, yeah. Okay. I don't know anything about sports betting. I don't know any of these players on any fucking team. I have no idea. I picked 2 bitches from the WNBA, and
I know how to do it. I just suck at it really bad.
If you need WNBA advice, just let me know. I got a guy that's like
okay.
really good at it. He's like, look at these amazing parlays I just did. I was like, how do you know so much about the WNBA? He's like, honestly, there's only 8 teams. It's pretty easy to know who's going to do what. I was like, oh, okay. Copy that.
One of my players, I guess she's playing right now, and I said that she would get 4 rebounds, and she's gotten 3. So maybe she'll get
Heck
4.
yeah. What
And
quarter?
then I don't fucking know. And if I click on the app, it'll kick me out of here. But
Oh, okay. I thought it tells you live.
I don't know how to see like what quarter she's playing and stuff. But anyway, I don't know.
Do you know which app it is?
It's called Better. It's the one Jake Paul was throwing around X last night.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. But okay. I know a lot of the other ones, like if there's a game live, it'll tell you, like a lot of them have tracking systems, and they're like, hey, 3 out of the 4 that you bet, and this is how much time's left in the game, and this is the quarter, yada yada.
Right. It probably does all that. I don't want to click on the app again though. It'll kick me out of here.
No,
I was sitting here. I said all that, and I was backstage, and I didn't know.
I
was like,
hate
hey
when I do that.
guys. Hey guys.
Right. So
I
I'm
got
just
this
talking for
thing
5
out,
minutes.
and yeah.
Good times. All right, now I'm gonna back in.
Oh my gosh. Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's been silent this whole time. I thought my phone was bugging
Yeah.
it.
No.
No, I've been thinking Ghost was maybe getting like a real big surprise for Family Feud. Like if we're actually going to play with Mrs. Ghost, like a true Family Feud, that would be amazing.
Oh, that would be amazing.
But I did hear a ding. Who do we got?
Can y'all hear my noisy ass air conditioner?
Nope,
Okay.
I
It's
can't.
noisy sometimes.
Welcome back, not the mama.
Thank you. I kicked myself. I'm talented like that.
That's I've tried to do that. Best I can get is heel to butt. That's it. I can't get the full swoop and kick.
I was trying to get another drink and somehow I kicked myself.
Touche. What is this? There we go. All right. I'll lean over my core and try and plug it in. All right. So does anybody know the format on getting this? I guess, or our fine feathered host will walk us through, I guess. I've never played this. I've only had Holly play it.
I think I played it once in the Zach days, but it's been a minute.
I remember that it was, obviously it's Family Feud, so the structure is good, but I remember it being fun. Like I just remember vividly being on my way home screaming the right answer at the radio when they weren't guessing it. I'm like, this is the firework. This is the answer. It was amazing. I was like, this is like a real sporting event or something.
Ellie always did it during the day, and I usually tried to pay attention to my work during the day, but I think I did it once.
That was my problem, was the time difference. Like every time they'd start,
Yeah.
I was not able to do it.
Yeah.
Is everybody else who's up on stage actually at their microphone? Out of curiosity.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. I'm just going to go by the sounds of the voice. Did I hear a Carly and a Holly and a Roxy?
Yes.
Is Holly on there?
That was
I don't know.
One was
I don't
me.
know. I heard somebody say, yeah. Who is
I'm
me?
in the show
I'm sorry.
now.
I can't
Ash.
see on my
I'm by
phone.
my mic.
Oh, hi, Ash. And there's Motown. Yes. Got him. All right, cool.
Got me in.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Ready to play a guessing game, poor Egon.
Yeah, right. Ditto. I did. You won't believe how long it took me to make that AI image for the LottoFamilyFeud that I did, because anything that made it even look remotely like Steve Harvey, Google was like, "Oh, sorry, privacy laws," and I'm like, "I didn't even use his name." I guess I was just really descriptive. I was like, you don't have a problem with me using a copyrighted name like Family Feud? You're good to go there.
You backing up an Amazon truck?
Disarming an alarm system. I'm actually an MI6 agent. Yes.
Yes.
It's terrible. It's on bombs, love. All right. How do I do this from on stage? There we go. All right. It says not the mama, Motown, Carly, Roxy, Ash, Hinch, Boo, and Ghost. So I know Boo and Ghost are there, and Hinch may be AFK. Hinch, are you there? Because in the meantime, we're going to play the fun version called Family Dude. All right, the rules are simple. I don't know them. We're going to make them up. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Jay Blaze. That was amazing earlier.
I had to listen to that still.
What'd you say, Motown?
I missed it. I saw he posted something, and I got to go listen to it. He was impersonating you, right?
There's a bunch of good ones. I would imagine. Yeah, like I impersonated somebody, but I didn't say who it was. Although Snap got right on it. I was like, all right then. Anybody else have like having crazy weather here? Like we went from springish to boom, it's been 90 degrees. Like the last 3 days.
Yeah, yesterday it was raining and it wasn't really hot, and then this morning I stepped out and I just wanted to die. I hate the heat. I hate summer. I hate all of it.
Temperatures where you say that about.
What?
There have been many temperatures you do say that about. Just like Carly, she's like anything below 72 or 75, I think it was. It's like whether, no matter the season, whether the sun's up or down. She was like, I'm cold.
Yep.
Like, man,
under 72. Right? Heck yeah.
72. I knew it. I thought it was one of the two.
I'm such a baby. I'm like freezing.
Aww.
Oh, that's what I meant to ask you. Is the altitude different?
No.
Like versus no. Okay.
Nope. It's normal. Just like
you're like, it's all me.
Yep, it's all me.
We're going to, though there will be a week in July that I probably won't be on here much because we are going to New Orleans, and just know that I will be dying the entire week.
My
God.
God.
Dying.
Hey yo!
I'm not looking forward to it.
Hey yo! Are we getting special guests? Are we actually playing Family Feud with Mama Ghost?
No.
Aww.
No, my mom, she just wanted to stop by and give us some watermelon, actually.
All right, cool.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Yeah, crazy.
Well, I don't know. I bought a watermelon recently. If it's anything like eggs, though, it could be something crazy. It could be a $12,000 watermelon. Who knows? Especially after today's market, my God, you might be eating your inheritance right there.
What the fuck are you talking about? He doesn't know. He's just being cheap.
They were saying eggs were insane. And they were using eggs as currency. I was trying to make the analogy for fruit. Never mind.
Okay.
Pull another one. Bad joke.
Okay.
Fire.
Wow, this is pretty.
They're all equally as hilarious. Sorry, they're all what?
Full board for me, dude. It's pretty intense. I like it.
What is that? The Family Feud board?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean they got the full board?
Like literally, like a board, like how it is on the game show, like a board, like a boom, boom, boom.
Oh, does it have things that turn over or no?
No. I have to use a little fancy schmancy marker for it. But at least the way you don't forget who did what, All right, so let's do these teams first of all. Okay, let's get serious here for a second, dude. Are we playing late night edition or just regular?
Late night.
Late night?
Wait. Late night. I definitely didn't hear that. It was late night edition or what?
Or regular.
I heard racist. I was like, he definitely didn't say that one, but I gotta know what he said.
Racist edition.
Yeah. I was like, late night or racist? Wait.
Oh, look at the late night edition.
Oh my God.
It is back.
Standard.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Guys?
Standard it is, guys. Put my fancy schmancy.
Does the winning team get big balls?
Yes. The winning team gets Lotto balls.
Lotto balls. Yes. Not big, necessarily.
Big balls.
Oh my God, we have enough people? 2, 4, 6.
Oh, not the mama came up.
10. Oh, wait. So we're gonna have to do 4. Wait, who just dropped off?
Hinch came up. I accepted him.
Where's MJ?
Right, Hinch is up here.
She probably had spotty service and is pulling into her house then.
Oh.
We have given it a final.
We got 8
Sorry.
people.
Yeah, we'll give it a second just in case she comes back.
No, she is coming back. She told us this would happen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do the teams now. We're gonna do. Should we do a draft?
Yeah.
One at a time?
Well, hold on. Are there 4 guys and 4 girls, or no? Are we all?
No, there's 3 guys.
Draft style it is.
Motown, Hinch.
Speaking of which, before you get too deep into it, did you see what I texted you? Steelers got Aaron Rodgers.
I didn't see your text, but I did hear the news. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for sharing it. I'm just kidding.
I mean, dude, we found out Trump was getting into some shenanigans today. I think that it was just last on my priority, dude. You know, it was a little wild day today.
As you say that, yes, I see.
Mom and Daddy been fighting all day.
Twitter, Trump and Musk just yelling at each other. It's on my watch right now. Something came across X. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's a cartoon.
Yes, it's intense. So let's do it. Let's play. Let's pick teams. Let's do. What?
Your captain.
You said draft. Yeah, let's go.
I can't hear this dog's barking, and I hear 2 people at the same time. One more time.
I'll be a captain.
Let's draft.
Oh my God, guys! One at a time. Now, what's going on?
Hinch says he's going to be a captain.
Okay, I think Egon, your shit's going in and out. Say something. Say hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Hinch
either
said
put your glasses up. Yeah, push your glasses up or something, bub.
Again, it's not the glasses, but I appreciate it.
So bad.
Give me a second.
But yeah, Hinch said he'll be a captain. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, I'll be a captain.
That is better. Okay, I didn't know if he couldn't hear me now. It's like, see,
Yeah,
it's not
you're
the
yeah, you're better now.
Okay, so we're gonna do Hinch a captain and Boo a captain since they're both from Wisconsin.
Dancing.
We're gonna go ladies first, so Boo gets to pick first pick.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick not the mama.
Woohoo!
Okay, Hinch.
I'm gonna take the merch queen, Carly.
Let's go.
That's not fair. I wanted all the girls.
That's too bad for you.
Right?
We're gonna win
Wait,
already.
how many girls are there? Not the mama, Carly, Roxy, and you, and Ash,
MJ.
and MJ.
MJ's not even on.
There's 6 of them.
Well,
Okay, so
she'll probably be back.
Right. Yeah, it's me, Hinch, and Motown.
okay. Hinch, you got Carly, you say?
Yep.
What a dick, huh?
Yeah.
Well, shoot. You know?
Carly, 1122.
Wait, I get it. I wanted all the girls. That's funny because there's only 3 guys. And I only
You
count
just
as half a
not got
person.
Hinch, who you got?
Wait, do I get to go? So I have 3rd pick overall? Who did Boo pick?
Ash.
Oh, I didn't hear it. All I hear is talking dogs and shit. You know? All right. I'm gonna go with we'll go with Professor Egon over here.
I'm on board. Oh, Captain, my captain.
10-4.
With that slur.
MJ?
She's not even on.
She's not?
No.
She's not on, but Egon says that this is happening, I guess. I don't know.
She was driving home. She said she's going to lose us and she'll be right back on.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know that. You know, I would have probably picked her. Fine. Is Motown? Are you up?
The Dev of the Decade, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, what do you
I'm
mean?
doing
He said
other
he was
shit,
playing.
but
I can't believe
I'm
they were last
undefeated.
to fucking pick you, dog.
Yeah, I want
I know.
Motown. I
I'm
want Motown.
overlooked.
I would use my first pick,
Yeah,
dog.
I'm undefeated too.
To be honest, I
Mainly
didn't even.
because I haven't played, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I
Who
want
has Roxy? Who's left? That's it?
Me.
No, Boo picked you. Boo picked you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, Boo just picked
Yay.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
your pick. So right now we have, and I guess it's going to be 5 versus 4, but it doesn't matter
Yep.
because it still goes back and forth on questions, so it doesn't matter. So it's Boo, not the mama, Ash, MJ, Roxy versus Hinch, Carly, Egon, Motown.
Yeah, we got this. This is easy. Easy money, dude. What the frick?
Boom, baby.
Easy. Easy.
And we're not doing the late night edition, guys. Sorry, I can't find it. I can find it, but I'm not getting it. It's going to be this one, okay, guys?
What do
What
you
is the
mean? That's a
difference?
totally separate, like, actual game with cards?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them's like dirty questions
Not
and the other
raunchier questions.
Banana hammock.
banana hammock.
Haha. Very nice.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this is it. We're going with the first card. Are you ready?
What do we do? Do we
I'm
have
going to
put
tell
up
you the
emojis
rules.
and stuff?
No. It's no emojis because you guys are on screen. Oh, wait, you guys. It's you're going to say your name. Okay, so here's the rules. The first thing I'm going to do is name who's against who. And right now we have Boo, the captains, versus Hinch. I'm going to ask the question. The first person to say their name is going to be like their buzzer. First person to buzzer in. So, or I'm here, or whatever. First person to make that noise gets to answer the question. If you have the number one answer, you automatically get to talk to your team and determine if you guys want to play it or pass. Very simple. Egon, there's 2 of you now? Egon?
Yo, what's up?
There's 2 of you now.
Yeah, well,
Say
hold on.
something?
Whoops. Yeah, you can hear me, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just got off my phone. It's getting real
Okay,
hot.
so again, I'm gonna ask the question. Only Boo versus Hinch get a chance to answer this question. The first to say yay. That's the buzzer today, guys. Yay.
Yay! Is that right? Yay!
Yep. First person to be like yay gets to answer the question. I'll tell you, oh, that was Boo, or oh, that was Hinch. Then you get to answer the question. Your goal is to get the number one answer. Now, if you don't get the number one answer, it goes over to Boo, or vice versa, it goes over to Hinch. And they get a chance to answer. Whoever's got the higher answer in that question would then get to conform with the team. So I'll go through each stage. Round 1, Hinch versus Boo.
Yay!
I asked 100 people over the internet.
No, she already buzzed in. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Are we starting where we can both buzz in? Sorry, dude.
Only you and Boo.
Okay, yeah. Okay, go. You said this is for Boo. That's what threw me off. Okay, got it. Go.
I said this is for Boo.
I thought that's what you said. You cut out, so that's why I was
Oh,
confirmed.
okay, it's okay.
This is
It's okay.
Team captains only. Face
I got
off.
it.
Okay,
Ready.
I got this. Everybody mute except for Boo and Hinch. Only 2 can be off mute. I asked 100 people online. Tell me something that Santa Claus might say he won't miss when he retires.
Yay!
That was Boo.
The fuck?
Cookies.
Cookies. That is not the number one answer. However, Hinch, you now have an opportunity to steal this round.
Sliding down that chimney, son.
Sliding down the chimney is the number 3 answer.
Was mine a number anything answer?
I was going to get there next, but he would never miss the cookies. That's his favorite part. But there were 7 morons that said it. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have the number 1 is available. Number 2 is available. Number 3 is chimneys or rooftops.
I feel like you're just giving it to Hinch like that.
I'll show
Or
you.
rooftops.
I'll show you the card when I'm done. I promise. I do not cheat. and it was technically bad cookies, but I still gave it to you. And cookies is the number 5 answer for 7 points. Chimney is the number 13 and number 3 answer for 13 points. Now, Team Hinch, what do y'all call yourself, Team Hinch?
Pass or play? What's our team name?
Play.
What do y'all call yourself, Team Hinch?
Perpetrators.
Ooh,
Perpetrators.
Perpetrators. Oh.
Not for long.
Mount up.
It's like you trade it both ways, short or long.
Perpetrators.
Hey, what do you guys finna want to do?
Play.
Do y'all
Let's play.
Play.
We're
We
gonna
always
play.
play.
Perpetrators
Yeah.
is finna play.
We're gonna
Next
take
up,
Go ahead.
Carly. I'll repeat the question. Tell me something that Santa Claus might say he won't miss when he retires.
Working late.
Yeah. Woo!
I like it. Good answer. Good
Good
answer.
answer.
Talking about. She forgot the answer.
Nothing?
Ding, 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 ding.
You're gonna give it to them?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Travel / all night.
Yeah, baby.
Let's
That's
go.
right.
Number 1
Let's
answer.
go.
Right? It was
Number
close.
one answer?
Number 1 answer, 29.
Yes.
He does not like working all night. He is happy to get his rest when he retires.
That's my
Let's
number 1 pick. In the draft was my number 1 pick. It panned out. This is great.
Oh, dude, I'm proud of you, bro. Why don't you marry her, dude? Okay.
Ooh, the pressure's on.
Shoot.
All right. Next up, we got Dr. Professor Egon.
The doctor
I asked
says
100 people on the internet, tell me something that Santa Claus might say he won't miss when he retires.
he won't miss cleaning up after those reindeer, Steve.
Hell yeah. That's a good answer.
One strike.
We got an X.
Don't forget, man, Mrs. Claus be cleaning up the shit, y'all. Come on, man. Get with the
I don't
program.
fly
He out
with him
there
around the
delivering
world.
gifts, man. The girls is staying home cleaning up the shit, right? See?
Probably poop off.
Obviously.
Good try, Egon.
All right.
No
all right.
way, it was the elves. Miss Claus is making cookies.
The perpetrators have got themselves an X. 2 more X's, and it goes to Team Boo. Next up, we got the Dev of the Decade, Motown.
The
Are
cold.
you ready, Motown?
The cold.
The cold. Ding, 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 ding. Bad weather. Number 4 answer. Bad weather.
All right.
Good
Let's
job.
go. Number 4.
That's 10 points. Bad weather. Now we only have 1 more correct answer, and the perpetrators have 2 strikes.
Oof.
Next up, back to Hinch.
I thought we had 1 strike.
Wait, what was the second strike?
2 strikes left.
Oh,
yeah.
left. Okay.
Yeah.
We have 2 strikes, bro. Now we have
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I might have said that. All right, can we roll with it, man? Fuck it.
No,
The first
dude.
time-
Steve. Come on, you're forgetting the answers.
I'm forgetting the answers. Hey, I
Your
tried.
mustache is falling off. Put it on, man.
I told Boo, I was like, I tried. All right. It is back to Hinch. Tell me something that Santa Claus might say he won't miss when he retires.
I'm going to go with reading all those letters from the little kids. Yeah, it's bad.
And
Ah,
that's 2 strikes. Remember, the perpetrators, you got 1 more strike. If you get a strike with 1 answer left, don't forget, if you get the strike, it goes over to Team Boo and they get a chance to steal. We are on to Carly, who got the number 1 answer so far. You got to tell me something that Santa Claus will not miss when he retires.
Lifting the heavy presents.
I was going to say that.
Lifting the heavy presents.
The weight, the heavy,
The
heavy
bag. Bog.
The bag? The weight?
bag.
All of the above. I've always wanted to do that, Aaron. That's 3 strikes, y'all. That's 3 strikes, man. How you doing today, Team Boo?
I'm doing great, and I know the answer.
Okay, before you say your answer, we got to know what to call you.
Oh.
What do you guys? What does Team Boo go by?
Can we be the boobies?
The boobies.
Yeah, because it's like
The boobies.
Boo's babies.
Boobies.
You're about to be deflated. Oh!
You want to know what's even crazier? When you type out boo dash B with an apostrophe S, it spells boobs.
Well, those two don't spell.
No, boo bees. Like B apostrophe S. Boo bees. You can spell it that way, right?
I guess.
Check it out. Check it out. Tell me that ain't boobs. Boo bees.
You said not the late night version, right?
This is daytime. It's daytime.
Tell me that's not boo.
All right, so here's how it works, man. Team Boobies. There's one answer left on the board. Y'all can huddle up and talk it out. You got to tell me something that Santa Claus might say he will not miss when he retires.
I think I know the answer, guys.
Not the mama, Ash, MJ, Roxy, and Boo. Talk it up. Let me know when you got your final answer.
I don't know if Boo has her own mic, but we're getting comments saying they can't hear her.
Yeah, we'll make sure she's
You
loud.
can't hear her? Got it.
I think it's his suit.
Yeah, I think it's his suit too. He won't
say
miss putting his
kids.
suit back on.
Hinch, why are you staring
Check,
in the
y'all can
camera
hear
like
me now?
that? Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm
there
so
you are.
scared.
Okay.
Why are you staring in the camera like that, Hinch?
Zoomed in on the chart. I can't see it very well. That's why it looks
I
like.
think it's some badass kids. But that's just
That's what I think too. Those badass kids.
Not the mama and Boo say the badass kids. Is that what Team Boobies is going with?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah? Final answer.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Did we just steal the game?
The whiny kids, the number
You stole
2
the round.
answer.
You stole the
Whiny
round.
Kids, 24 points. Whiny kids. That means y'all got a total of 100 points for the first round. 100 points for the first round goes to Team Boobies. Good try, guys. Good try.
So we don't get any points for all the stuff we got right?
You got absolutely nothing. You got jack
No,
shit
they
in your-
steal the whole round. But it's okay. It's anyone's game. Rounds 2 and 3, the points
I love
multiply.
that for y'all. I love
let's
that
get
for
on.
y'all.
Yeah, you guys got jack shit. You're gonna
she's
like
cute.
it too.
She's cute. We're gonna take them all down. All right. So if I'm not mistaken, it's Carly versus whoever was behind, whoever Boo picked first. Was it not the mama?
That's me.
Yeah. Thought so.
Don't fuck it up, Carl.
I don't know. I mean, the host may have to correct me, but I believe he's having technical difficulties.
No, I'll just get my light back up.
We need the gaffer. We need the gaffer. Get out. Fix the light. Damn it.
So we got first place, Team Boobies. We're going to be calling up to the stage, Not the Mama versus Carly AF. Come on up, girls. Everybody else on mute. Carly and Not the Mama. The first person to say, yee, after the question gets a chance to answer the question. I asked 100 people on the internet. I said, tell me something it seems that all the celebrities have.
Yeet.
That sounds like Carly to me.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Yes. All right. Carly, tell me something it seems that all celebrities have.
Money.
Ding, 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 ding. The number one answer.
Let's
Carly
go.
ain't playing. Now, here's the deal. Listen up. There's 63 points y'all just got for the number one answer.
Whoa.
There are only 5 more answers, a total of 6 answers on this round. There's 5 more answers for you to get. Do you want to pass or play, team perpetrators?
Play.
Play.
Play it.
You guys like this one?
Play it.
Yeah, let's play.
All right.
Money, 63. Them rich celebrities got it all. We're moving on to Dr. Professor Egon. Tell me something it seems that all celebrities have.
Dope car. A dope car. That's a cool, expensive car.
Ding, 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 ding. The number 4 answer.
Okay.
Sweet wheels. Sweet wheels.
Sweet wheels.
2
So I
points.
wasn't far off with dope car. All right.
Wasn't too far off, man. I'm going to keep it a buck. Very
Dope.
surprised at those answers.
Sweet wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next person up on the list, we got Motown, the dev of the decade, man. Tell me something it seems that all us celebrities have.
Oh, it's my turn?
No, it's Motown's.
Oh,
Us celebrities. Ghost,
I
are you a
was saying
celebrity?
us celebrities.
You don't
Like
know?
I was a celebrity and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Steve.
I got 2
Yeah, Steve
answers. I
Harvey.
don't know which one to pick.
Okay, well, you pick one only. You know that much.
Yeah, I do know that much. Let's go with the big house.
Number 2 answer, a mansion.
There
Out
you
there
go.
in Wisconsin. A mansion. Number 2 answer for 8
Hell
points.
yeah, Mo. I'm sorry. Number 2 was 8 points.
Yep. And number 4 that you got was 3 points.
Yeesh.
Next question. Going back to you, Hinch. You ready? Tell me something it seems that all celebrities have. Money is off the board. A mansion is off the board. Sweet wheels is off the board. The number 3, the number 5, and the number 6 answer is still available with 0 strikes.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with an assistant.
An assistant. Can you be more specific?
Personal, Steve?
He said that shit so sincere.
No.
I'm gonna go with.
It's
It's not on the list, bub. That's a strike.
I know.
He said, "I'm gonna go with personal." Steve. We got 1 strike. We headed back to Carly AF, the queen of the number 1 answers thus far. 3 answers left on the board. Tell me something it seems that all celebrities have.
Plastic surgery.
That's what I was.
That's a good ass answer.
That's a really.
I like it. Ah.
All right, perpetrators, there's 3 answers left. You already got 2 strikes. You better be careful now, or the boobies are going to take control.
All right.
We're on to you, Dr. Professor Egon. You tell us something that it seems that all celebrities have.
All right, context clues. All right. Let's get more specific than a assistant, personal assistant, a PR person, a public relations person.
A publicist. That is the number 6 answer.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Jesus, dude, that's great.
He said get more specific. I knew it wasn't going to be personal. Thank you, Hen. But you did help me with the P. I don't think I would have thought of that if you hadn't said the P part of the personal.
Personal. He said it so sincere too.
Fucking
All right, we back.
Personal, Steve.
Yes.
We We are back to you, Hinch.
What?
There's 2
What
strikes.
about Motown? Isn't it Motown?
My turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so
my
sorry.
turn.
I done skipped the Dev
You
of the
forgot
decade,
the
man.
Dev of the decade, you dumb son of a bitch.
Yeah, walk down the table, Steve.
I don't want to
God
go again.
Motown.
Motown. There's 2 strikes. Be careful, man. And only 2 answers left.
Oh, great.
Tell me something it seems that all celebrities have. It ain't a publicist because that's on the board. It ain't Sweet Wheels because that's on the board. It ain't a mansion. And it ain't money because those 2 are on the board. 2 answers. Tell me something it seems that all celebrities have.
Friends or fans? Is that the same thing?
Friends or fans? I would say that's the same thing. Yeah. Shit ain't on the list though. You know what I mean?
That's the only reason you said they were the same thing. Fans
Yeah.
aren't the same as friends. Damn it. Fans was a good answer, Mo.
Fans was a good answer. So that is it. We are on to Team Boobies, who gets a second opportunity to steal the show. Not the mama. I am Ash, MJ, Roxy, and Boo. Y'all only got to get 1 answer right, and there's 2 left on the board. Tell me something it seems that all celebrities have.
Not them adopted kids.
Expensive clothes.
I think it's jewelry or lack of
Jewelry.
privacy.
Lack of privacy.
Or they're full of themselves.
Or
full of
jewelry.
themselves. Which one y'all want to go with?
Oh my God! Someone on here put baby oil, Massimo.
Baby oil.
Oh my god.
A dealer is also a great answer.
A deal. All right, this ain't
A
ask the
stalker.
audience.
Ooh,
This
that's a
ain't
really
ask
good
the
one.
audience, y'all.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so go ahead and talk amongst each other. Y'all said some answers. Go ahead and figure out
How
which one
about
you
a
want.
stalker? I think that's a really good one.
A stalker? Okay. Is it not the mama? Ash, MJ, Roxy, what you guys got? That's what you want?
Sure.
Can we say expensive clothes and jewelry? Can we combine it? I mean, you wear them both.
Which one is it?
Can you say expensive clothes and jewelry? You wear them both.
No, there's
Designer.
one's an accessory, clothing item. So,
What do you
Designer.
think, Team Boobles?
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want? You guys want
I think we should be like designer clothes. Like
Designer-
clothes or designer
designer clothes?
Yeah.
Are y'all in agreement?
Yeah.
Wow. Ding, 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 ding. Great clothes. The number 3 answer. Great clothes. That's fucking wild, bro. I'm not going to lie.
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I would show you, but I don't want to show you the other piece. But
I don't know.
You can't even
Personal
see.
assistant was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What the answer was designer stuff?
the number 3 was great clothes. The number
Great
5
clothes.
was a big ego.
All right, that makes sense.
Yep. So it was number 1 answer was money. Number 2 answer was mansion. Number 3 answer was great clothes. Number 4 answer, a dope ride. Number 5 answer, a big ego. Number 6 answer, a publicist. We got a total of 3, 6, 9, 8, 17, 21, 84 points from that round.
Rock and
And
roll.
the first round
We got
was
some work to do.
Yeah, the first round wasn't 100, actually. I got the points wrong. I didn't realize they weren't always 100. So the first round was actually 10, 17, 20, 30, 50, 79, 83. So 83 points for the first round, 84 points for the second round, a total of 167 points for the boobies. And we are bringing up the third round of this face-off. We got Ash and Dr. Professor Egon. Come on up. Everybody else go on mute. We got I Am Ash and Egon. Come on up.
I'm here. Oh, whew. Man, sorry, I had to step around. Yeah, sorry, I almost stepped on you there, Hinge. All right, I'm here. I'm at the buzzer, Steve.
All those stairs.
Don't forget the rules. Ash and Egon, only 2 off mute. If you think you know the number one answer, I want to hear a yay after I hit the question. We asked 100 people in the audience to name a kind of bump.
Yay! Yay!
Dr. Professor Egon seems to have stole the show. Name a kind of bump, Dr. Professor Egon.
Speed bump.
Ding, 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 ding. Number one answer, road / speed bump. You'll never believe how many points you got for that one, sir.
My God, 95.
69 points, you dumb son of a bitch. Of course it wouldn't be 95.
It's not just a lotto, it's a movement, folks.
Yeah, buddy.
How many answers are there total on the board?
There are a total of 3 more answers, 4 answers total. The number one answer was speed bump. You got 69 points off the board.
All right, perpetrators.
There are 3 left. Mr. Perpetrators, are y'all playing pass or playing?
Play? Do we play? Or do we give him another chance?
Let's play.
We got
I
this.
think you have to play, but this is
Come more
Hey, Hinch, you the boss, man. You playing or you passing?
Oh yeah, dude, we'll play that. We're always gonna play. We don't need to like group together like the other team with Team Boobies. We got this on our own.
We're team.
I do. Okay, here it comes. Next up, I think it was
Motown.
Motown that messed that up last round.
No.
You said
What?
a friend or fans. Is that the same thing? I think you got the X.
Huh? What, dude? That was the last round, dude.
Correct.
I'm
So
off
it
right now.
No, it's
so it is Egon. I mean, it is Motown still.
Yeah.
Motown.
Motown. Okay.
I'm after Egon.
Oh, because Egon just went. I got it. Motown. My
Ghost.
bad.
Quick question: are you okay?
I'm all right.
All
I'm
right.
all right.
Good. We're good.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Motown to the motherfucking stage. Dev of the decade.
Your mom give you
Motown.
a vodka watermelon?
We asked 100 people, Motown. Name a kind of bump.
I don't know. A bump of some yayo.
Cocaine bump. Good answer. We love the bumps. Good answer.
This is not the night edition, folks.
Oh, shit, that's right.
They say a rail and a bump of cocaine. Same shit.
Oh, it's the same thing. That's awesome.
Hinch. You're up. 1 strike. You got to name a kind of bump.
Rail is the type of bump.
Outside of speed bump, the only bump I know is a baby bump. I don't know if that's even a thing though. Like,
Ding, 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 ding. Number 4 answer was baby bump.
My man.
dude, holy shit.
That's my captain.
My man.
Baby bump. 5 points. There are 2 answers left. 2 strikes available. We're up to Carly, the number 1 answer queen. Name a kind of bump.
Like when you go to the dermatologist and they look at your bumps, like your freckles or moles.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes.
Mole/wart bump. The number 3 answer. Wow.
Oh.
Mole/wart bump. The number 3 answer.
I'll be right back.
One answer left. Dr. Professor Egon, you already got the number 1 answer with speed bump. There's 1 answer left. You got 1 strike. Name a kind of bump.
See if we can finish it off here, because it's been annoying me all day. The only thing I can think of is a pimple bump. Like
Good
That's a good one.
A pimple bump?
Is that
yeah, I got one in my nose right now. It's real annoying. A
Ding,
pimple.
ding, 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 ding,
Oh,
ding.
Dude, good job, dude. I would have thought that was the same as the dermatologist, but good job.
Nope. Number 2
No.
answer.
he said
Pimple
mole, right? Ah.
bump.
It's literally the only thing I can think of right now. It sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
Did
It's
you just
annoying.
say you have a pimple on your toe?
Nose. They rhyme. But
Okay.
yes.
I was like,
Mhm.
how is that possible?
No, I got pedicures on
Okay.
my toes.
91
Karaoke
points.
mixed in.
91 points for the perpetrators. They're down 167 for Team Boobies to 91 points. We are moving on to round 4. This round is getting hasty, guys. I'm going to need the dev of the decade to come on up with MJ. Is MJ even here, or she's just not here?
No, she's not here, dude.
I didn't think so. So Roxy, you are up, Roxy. You are battling the dev of the decade. Roxy and Motown. Everybody else on mute. Motown and Roxy, you know the drill. I'm going to ask you a question, and the first person to hit us with a yay gets to answer the question when called upon. I asked about 88 people out there in the audience. I said, name a place where you see people squirming in their seats.
Yay.
Roxy, Motown was silent and deadly.
Dude, I can't think of anything.
Roxy, you name a place right now where you see people squirming in their seats.
On a roller coaster.
Wow.
What?
That's not on there.
What?
The fuck?
Come on, Motown. What's your answer?
Damn.
Movie
Motown,
theater.
you got a chance to steal it. You said movie theater.
Yeah, that's got to be on there.
Unreal.
That would have been my first guess.
Number one answer, movie theater. 20 points for the movies. You squirm when you see the movie Scream. I know that much. And I know when you saw Final Destination, you sharded. You told me about that story.
Sharded.
Motown was looking for some Charmin Ultra Charmin Ultra Strong when he saw the movie Final Destination. Let me tell you, folks, he told me about when he sharded. He was squirming in the movie theaters. Motown, Hinch, Carly, Egon, do y'all want to pass?
We want this
one.
Easy money, baby. Let's go.
We want this one? All right.
Yeah, we want this one.
Let's do it.
All right.
I can name
There it is. Motown, you're off the hook, but we're jumping straight to Hinch. There are 5 answers total. The number one answer is off the board. We're going to you, Hinch. I need you to name a place where you see people squirming in their seats.
I know this from personal experience because I hate it the most. I'm going to say the dentist.
Ding, 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 ding. Number 3 answer, the dentist. Ain't nobody want to sit in the dentist. I'll squirm too, unless they give me the
did
laugh.
that on Monday.
I like that. All right. 2 out of the 5 down. Movies and dentist. Carly AF, you got to name a place where you see people squirming in their seats.
A funeral.
Nope. Apparently they're just crying at the funeral.
Oh, come
One
on.
strike for Carly.
God damn
That
it.
is not on the list.
Sorry, guys.
Good answer, though. Dr. Professor Egon.
That was very good.
Name a place where you see people squirming in their seats.
Uncomfortable. Public train. Airplanes. Air travel. Airplanes. People squirm in their seats on an airplane?
Well, you're buckled in, so hopefully that's right.
Well, you're squished everywhere.
Ding, 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 ding. Number 5 answer was airplane.
It was that or bus.
Airplane. Number 5 answer.
Yeah, too much movement on a bus. Hell yeah. Okay.
Motown, I know you wanted to pass, but you're playing, buddy. 3 out of 5 down, 2 left, only 1 strike. Name a place where you see people squirming in their seats.
I could see kids squirming in their seats at church. You can't sit still. Boring.
Can't sit still at church?
That's a good
Yep.
good. That's a really good answer. I never even
Yeah,
thought.
but his funeral was a no, right?
Oh,
I guess they're not
Number
all.
2 answer. Church.
Fuck, dude.
Oh.
Oh,
Good job.
let's go, Town Motown.
All
Dude.
right.
Hell yeah.
Great answer, dude.
Great answer, man. Not gonna flex. That was surprising. Good job. He didn't want to play this, and he got the number 1 answer and the number 2 answer. How about them apples, huh?
Am I last because I have an answer that I think is on there?
No, you'll be first, which
The
is right
good
after
news is,
Motown.
Hinch,
It was last.
Stop.
the
So
good
yes, you're
news
next.
is, Hinch, you're actually up right now, and there's only 1 strike so far. But there's also only 1 more answer on the board. Name a place where you see people squirming in their seats.
This better be on there. I'm gonna go with the courtroom. Like people on trial for murder, you know what I'm saying? They're squirming.
Ding, 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 ding.
That was gonna
Number
be my
4 and final answer was courts. Unreal.
I'm not gonna lie. I got drafted to the world's best team ever courtroom. God damn, I never would have ever thought.
Say that one first, dude, before the dentist. I thought that was gonna be one of the top answers.
You're never going to believe me, guys. This round had 69 points. Swear to God. 27 for theater, 18 for church, 12 for dentist, 9 for court, 5 for airplane.
Oh, it's our night, boys.
How
I
can
had
dent-
69 too.
That's
I
bullshit.
was actually wrong. I did the math wrong. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say
57 and 9 is 66.
80.
5 is 71. It's 71
You're
points.
trying to cheat us, you cheater.
I got excited. I guess I overstepped there. Okay.
So these later rounds, the points aren't worth more. Like in
This is the last round, and this
Supposed
is
to be,
double the
but
points
we're-
right here.
Okay.
This is round number 5, and it's double the points.
Winner takes all.
91 and 71, 162. The score is 162 to 167. It's the last round, so it don't matter if it was double, triple, quintuple. Whoever hits this round is winning, hitting the lotto, getting lotto balls. We're going to call up the number 1 teams, captains of the game. It is circled around, folks. That's right. We got Team Boobies. You got Boo coming up to the stage. And for the perpetrators, we got your boy Hinch.
What about Ash?
Yeah, what about Ash?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The teams are uneven. The teams are uneven.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
so it's Ash for them. But for
Yeah.
us,
Yeah,
it
I
is
had a
allowed.
turn.
What are you guys talking about?
Thank you, Carly.
There's
Did
4
not
people
Mama?
each.
I got you, girl.
Oh, that's right. Because
Yeah,
P. She's actually not
Hey,
here.
you guys-
So yes, it is even.
You just fucking listen to me now. It's
Sorry,
Boo versus Hinch,
sorry, Steve.
assholes. It's okay. I got you. We'll cut that out on a commercial. We'll cut that out for the commercial. So here we are. You know the drill. Everybody shut the fuck up and go on mute. It's only Hinch and Boo about to talk right now because they're going heads up where all the fucking lotto balls are on the table.
Okay.
When I ask the question, either Boo or Hinch, you hit me with a yee. First person hit me with a yee gets to answer the question. If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
Annie.
That was
Okay.
Boo for sure.
Dude, that's bullshit. She's next to you. Fuck that. I'm out. Bye, guys. Just kidding. Go ahead. This is bullshit.
I'm out. Bye, guys. He pretended to turn his camera.
I'm
Boo. If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
Coffin beds.
Coffins, the number 6 answer, meaning it's going back to Hinch to see if he can get the number 1 answer.
dude, easy. I will guarantee it's the number 1 answer. It's blood.
Fucking A right it is. God
I
damn
read
it.
Come on,
Sherry
man.
Brown
Come
and
on.
said, ooh, I thought blood in my head.
The number 1 answer was blood, 56 points. The number 6 answer was coffins, 3 points. And here's the deal. It is up to you, perpetrators, if you want to pass or play. There are 7 answers on the board, 2 of them already off the board. 5 more answers to get with no strikes.
Guys,
You want to
listen.
pass or play?
We have to go for it because otherwise the chat's going to help them. And all we have to do is think about what vampires fucking like. I'm pretty sure we can get this. We can't leave it up to chance for them to win. Right?
Okay.
I agree.
I mean, fuck it. Let's go for it.
All righty.
Just don't mess up.
Carly, you're up. If you were at a store for a vampire, name something that they might sell there. I had to add her back up. Carly, you hear us now?
I'm back.
Carly?
I'm back.
Okay,
I'm back.
there you are. There you are.
Oh my God.
Okay,
I literally
Carly, you're up.
watched it. It like crashed right in front of me. Okay. I'm going to say the cloak, like the thing they wear. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I hope that's right.
Okay. Okay.
Cloak.
Cloak,
Number
jacket.
2 answer.
What?
Capes.
Shit.
Cape. Yes.
A
Woo!
cape. Number 2 and woo. Yes, cape. Woo.
Like I can't think of the word.
Yeah, I was like, cloak is I mean, I guess that's a cape, man. You said the thing they wear. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Egon, Dr. Professor Egon, that is. If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
And don't say boobies because it's not a joke.
Boobles because they jiggle. No, sorry. All right. So, I don't know why garlic came to mind. Why would they sell that at a vampire store? They hate sunlight. Blinds or curtains? Blind. You said a store for vampires? Things they would sell in a store for vampires.
That is correct. Is that your answer? Windows? I mean,
Blinds.
Blinds? I don't get it. Am I retarded?
Like window blinds. For when the daytime, buddy.
answer.
They're awake in the daytime. Oh, wait, no, shit. They're sleeping.
Blocks the sun.
Oh,
Window blinds is the number 7 answer.
You got it.
Oh, shit.
Believe it or not.
Good
It's
job.
Are you fucking...
Bro, is this guy fucking Googling the last answer every time, dude? Because he's getting the last one every time, the hardest one out the way, y'all. I mean, we're going to have him turn his camera on to make sure he ain't Googling.
Bro, his logic. And it was stupid logic because he was right. Vampires would be sleeping during the day. Why would they need blinds? They're awake at night. I thought it was the other way around, like they were normal people. But then I'm like,
all right, he got it. I'm a little sus on that. I'm watching you, dog.
My first answer was garlic. Come on.
Motown.
Damn it. That's what I was...
Motown, you are up.
Yeah.
If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there. It ain't blood, it ain't cape, it ain't coffins, and it ain't window blinds because those are all taken already. 3 more answers, no strikes.
Sunglasses?
Yeah.
The same type of thing?
There we go.
Block the sun.
I think they'd be outside.
It don't matter if your eyes are okay, if your whole body's getting melted there, buddy.
Yeah.
I tried.
Hey, that was a good answer.
It was a good try. I like
that. That was a good try. Next up, we're back to Hinch, the team captain of the Perpetrators. If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
This might be either genius or really bad, but I'm going to say like their teeth, their pointy teeth, like implanted teeth or whatever the fuck they're called. Maybe it's either a really good answer or really bad. Sorry, guys.
What are they called?
Fucking
veneers.
Dinglings.
Not veneers. I'm not talking about fake teeth. I'm talking about those
fangs.
Pointy ones. Fangs. Yes, fangs.
The canines.
Yeah, canine teeth. The fangs.
False fangs. They would be selling some false fangs. Number 3 answer. Fangs.
Oh shit! Like vampire dentures.
False fangs. Yup. Vampire dentures.
All
That's
right.
a good answer right there. Woo-wee.
Hell yeah.
Back to you, Carly AF.
Thank
There
God.
are only 2 answers left on the board. You guys have only 1 strike, but you got to come up with something that would be sold in a store for vampires.
Bats.
Bats. It's
Like
a
the
great
animal.
answer. Yeah, that's a great answer, but it's not on the board.
Come on.
That should be on the fucking board if blood's on the board. You know what I mean? That's actually a good answer, but it's not on the fucking table.
No,
Strike
vampires
number
don't
2.
eat bats. Right?
You guys, be very careful here, Dr. Professor Egon. There are 2 strikes on the board. One more strike and you're fucking donezo. And Boobies gets another chance to steal. It is not blood. It is not a cape. It is not false fangs. It is not a coffin. It is not a window, blind, or treatment of any kind. 2 answers left. If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
Is this on me? Egon?
Yep.
All right. You said blood. It's not blood. That would get their teeth there. Oh, whitening toothpaste for their bloody teeth. Maybe. Shit. No. Fuck. Sorry.
Are you fucking cheating, man?
Did he get it?
Fuck you. That's on the board?
Whitening toothpaste, bro? What the fuck is that, dog?
You legit just said blood.
The fuck?
Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the gimme. Holy shit.
This motherfucker said toothpaste, bro. And that's
No,
on the
whitening.
fucking board. So they sell fangs and toothpaste. How the fuck did... All right.
If they got prosthetic teeth and they're drinking blood.
2
They
strikes.
gotta clean it.
All right. It's back to Motown. I know he ain't gonna cheat at least. Motown, if there was a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
I have no idea.
I don't even know what's on.
You got to dig me out. I can't think of anything.
No,
So ding you out, that would mean you got the right answer, but I can X you out.
No,
No,
ding.
you're
Touche.
ding me.
Hold on. What's
Yeah,
on the
I
board?
can't think of anything. Can't think of anything. Well, we'll go with floss. You gotta go toothpaste.
Dental floss.
Okay.
Good answer. Hey, it's a good answer. I ain't even gonna flex. I'll tell you why soon. 3 strikes and you're out. Boobies, Team Boobies. You guys have a chance to steal the round. Team Boobies.
Let's
There are
go.
7 answers total. 6 of them are off the board. Blood, cape, fangs, toothpaste, coffins, window blinds. 1 answer left. If there were a store for vampires, name something they might sell there.
Garlic.
No, they don't want garlic.
Garlic.
It's the garlic.
Something that would like.
Thank you. That was my first guess.
Do they make teeth sharpeners?
What about like sunglasses or something?
That was already said. That wasn't on there. Teeth sharpeners. Anybody else got anything?
I think they sell bats.
Like SPF.
Sunscreen?
Ooh.
Okay, so we got sunscreen somehow going to help those people stay alive. We got teeth sharpener. Maybe those will bite those little bats that weren't for sale there. Which one you going with, guys?
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
What were the answers again you guys gave? I'm sorry, I'm multitasking.
Blood,
On this, so
cape, fangs, toothpaste, such and such, then coffins and window blinds. The number 5 answer, is it fangs or whatever, tooth sharpeners, or is it sunscreen?
Don't they eat bats? Or am I?
Bats was not on there.
Bats is a good one. Didn't
Yeah,
Carly say that one already?
Yep, bats is not on there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Which one y'all got?
Say sunscreen.
Sunscreen for you.
Sure.
I'm not confident, but I'll go with it.
Sunscreen for you? Okay. Sunscreen, final answer? That wasn't any confidence. Is this your final answer?
Yes.
That's our final answer.
and you guys are going to kick yourselves in the boobies. The final answer was Fanged Sharpener.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
No
Wow.
way.
Fucking I tried to help too. I said, so they're going to get sunscreen on to protect them from the fucking sun when they fucking die. I tried saying it was the stupidest fucking answer to help my wife out. I even went like this. I was even doing this. I was going like this. She said sunscreen. I was doing this. This is a no gesture. If you see in her camera, I started seeing that I was doing this in her camera, and I was like, oh my God, they're going to catch me cheating for Boo. So I stopped. And she
So
still
it's
went with
collusion. Got it. Okay.
Y'all want to
And
know why
that's
that?
why
Y'all want to
he
know why
said-
the
I
last?
was trying to cheat, dog.
He
Hey,
said
So hold
false
up.
would be
Let's
good.
get the count. Let's get the
Hey.
point total.
Yes,
you know
Roxy.
why the last one was so hard? Because that's not on the Family Feud website.
Huh?
Y'all are
80.
cheating. I looked it up just now. All those are on there except the tooth sharpeners.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You
So
were on the
someone
Family
was
Feud
obviously
website, you
cheating.
You were
said?
cheating?
Someone was obviously cheating, and I don't know who, but
Yeah,
what
Roxy.
was your answer?
Thank you for admitting,
No,
Roxy.
I just looked it up.
Uh-huh.
Didn't know this
See? Can you see Fang Sharpener?
I know it is all blur, but I can
Oh,
see
because
that
I
there
have
are
a
7
setting.
things.
I got you. We'll fix that up real quick for you guys.
There are 7 things. See that?
Virtual background. We're gonna go with none.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Blood, capes, false fangs,
Yeah, right there.
toothpaste, fang sharpener,
Sharpener.
coffins, and window blinds.
All right, to be fair, I said whitening.
You
Whitening
said
toothpaste.
You
Yeah,
said
I said
toothpaste.
whitening
The words in
toothpaste.
it. The words in it. I got to give
All
it to you.
All right.
You know, I got to give it to you. You're good at like pretending you're wrong a little bit to make it look hidden when you drop the fucking hardest one on the board. You're good at this, dude. You're an actor.
No, I think I'm that guy in the mall that has those, 2 answers. Like I'm the guy who answers that final answer.
Yeah, with Google.
You're
That
AI.
last-
We get it.
Somebody's got to answer that bad one, and I'm that one.
You're AI, dude. We get it, dude.
I
No one's ever seen
would
you
have answered
before.
garlic
Fucking AI.
if they asked me in the mall, and they're like, "What dumbass said garlic?"
Yeah.
But for 1 point, garlic was the final answer.
All right, guys. I got
Need a
some
minute.
good news for that ass. That was the final round, of course. Team Perpetrators takes the win. Hinch, you got yourself 2 lotto balls each. Carly AF 2 lotto balls. Egon -2 for cheating, and Motown 2 balls as well.
It's messed up.
Let's go.
Hinch, Carly, Egon, and Motown, congratulations on the first ever Family Feud survey says.
Let's go.
Thank
Shout out
you,
to my
team.
sister Ash.
Thanks
Good job,
buying the
perpetrators.
tickets for us, man. We love you, Ash, and
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. That was dope.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. I didn't know how long it was going to take me to do the website, so I wanted y'all to have something to have fun with while y'all twiddling your thumbs.
Hey, we love you for that.
Thank you, Ash.
Speaking of something to do, I'm putting in this last little trade. I am doubling my position up on this particular trade here that we took already today. I am putting the liquidation above the 148.96. $148.96. 148.96. That's close enough. I'm doubling up the position on this one, guys. A little bit more than double. This is our one soul challenge. I'm swinging these over the evening at a 0.55 collateral. Total 0.55. We're down 25%, and we are short. Short. I got a lot of shit to do. We're going to an Airbnb tonight, so I'm literally jumping off right now. Egon, if you'd like to keep it up, you're more than welcome to, but I love all of you. I appreciate all of you, and congratulations to, of course, Hinch, Carly, Egon, and the Dev of the Decade, Motown, for winning the first ever Lotto Family Feud. Hope some of y'all enjoyed yourself, and I really hope that someone from another community wants to battle us next Thursday. As a reminder, Friday, tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, We will be hosting our weekly Friday poker tournament, in which the final table will be getting lotto balls as well for our live Saturday night drawing. 2 lotto balls to each winner tonight. Again, that was Hinch, Carly, Egon, and Motown. Egon, you want to stick it out, or are you guys heading out?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I don't have anything to go through. I can't present a screen. And I was literally looking how to ban a website on Google Chrome and see what the Family Feud website was, so I could ban it for Roxy.
Look,
And
if I
prove
was
that I don't have
cheating,
it there.
if I was cheating, I would not have said roller coaster.
Yeah, that's real. I'll give you that.
Just
And I
what
can't
a
believe that
cheater
wasn't
And
on
I'm
there.
surprised roller coaster isn't on there because, like,
I'll be
I was
honest with
what?
you, that's kind of bullshit. That's the
I
only
was
place
too.
you for sure are squirming in your fucking seat.
Right?
Like, guaranteed
No.
to squirm when it's moving.
Anticipating.
All right, love you guys. I'm out.
Love you too. Oh, wait, how long are you
Good
going
night,
for?
guys.
Safe travels.
Are you going for a
I'm
while?
still, thank you. No, I'm still gonna be in the online everything, man. I'm just going.
No, I know. Are you guys away for the summer though? I thought you said that yesterday.
We're gonna decide if we like this spot first. If we like it, then yeah, we'll stay there for a little longer. Maybe like a
Word.
month.
All right, cool. Enjoy, bro.
I appreciate you. Love you
Same here.
guys.
All right, man.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good night.